Minnesota 4. Indy 2. On the court, they got Howard, Boston, Mitchell, McDonald, and Hull. For the Lynx, they got Carlton, Smith, Collier, McBride, and Williams. All right, here we go. Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Pass up to, to Smith. She missed the layup. Ari McDonald to AB. AB working on the Fisa Collier pass back out to Howard. Howard got cut off. Pass to Ari for a three-pointer, and that is good. The money ball is good for Ari McDonald. Indy 5, Minnesota 4. Williams bringing the ball up. Pass the Fee. Hey, who was that? All right, here come Natasha Howard. Pass to McDonald, back to AB. Kelsey Mitchell. She going to take the midi. Midi is good for Kelsey Mitchell. Indy 7. Lynx 4. Carlton. Pass to Smith. Oh. McBride, the 3-ball. Money. I think her foot was on the line, so there's a 2. Lynx 6, Fever 7. Here come McDonald. She working on Carlton. She gets it to go, man. Carlton mad at herself. She just she opened the door for Liv McDonald. Here we go. Courtney Williams passed inside to Smith. Missed the layup. Hit the deck. Natasha Howard bringing the ball up. She tried to go straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Rebound AB. They missed, but she missed 2. Turnover. It is Lynx ball. Here we go. All right, Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Pass the Fee. Fee back to Williams. Pass the Fee. Fee going at Howard. Fade away. No good. AB pass to McDonald. McDonald to AB. AB tried to thread the needle. It went out of bounds off a Fever player. They arguing. You know, AB always arguing about something. But they arguing that it was off of the Lynx. But I don't know if the I don't think the ref. Well, maybe the ref is changing, and they say it is off the Lynx, so it's still Fever ball. All right, pass inbound to AB. AB going straight to the cup. I don't know what that was. AB, you got to go up a little stronger than that. Pass to Williams. Williams, midi, money for Courtney Williams. Lynx 8, Fever 9. Here come McDonald, pass to Mitchell. Oh, Lord. Mitchell tried to do it behind the back to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard was not ready for all that razzle and dazzle. She said, what in the hell is you trying to do, Kelsey? Trying to get on Sports Center. It's a turnover. FIFA. Here we go. Oh, Courtney got pink hair today. All right, then. We're going pink. All right. Pass the Fee. Back to Williams. Williams going to take a 3. That is the money ball. That's the 3 is good for Williams. Here come McDonald. A lot of ass up. They are. McDonald. She passed the Hull. She didn't check in. Here we go, McDonald. Pass back to Hull. Hull got to put it up for the 3. I don't think she got it off. Nope. Shot clock violation. Too much dribbling by Ari McDonald that time. Too much dribbling. It look like it's packed up in there. Here we go. Carlton. Pass to Smith. inside the feet. Fee backing down. Natasha Howard gets the layup to go. She did not get the foul, but it is good. Here come McDonald. McDonald, turnover. Another turnover for McDonald. Williams out and running. Williams tried to do some crazy little quick little pass to Smith. Smith was not on the same page as turnover. They're going to call a timeout. Score right now, Lynx 13, Fever 9. Commercial break. Bro Claude. What you see, Bro Claude? You know. She gotta get out of that she already got 2 turnovers. She can't do that turnover stuff.
They're not playing together, man.
Who? Which team?
Indiana.
Oh.
Indiana's not playing together.
Mm-hmm.
It still look like they're trying to figure it out. Minnesota well-oiled machine. You know, my team gonna come in, they gonna do what they do.
He go glazing.
It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing.
I
Every night it's gonna be the same thing. You know, Miss D, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be the same thing. It's not gonna. I could not cover my other team, because they were so hard. Then we losing over there on the sky. People like, man, worry about the first motherfucking problem. You can't go to the second. So I'm like, damn. They like, worry about that problem. I'm like, man, damn. But I still want to win. All I got losses in my life. Shit.
I can't mess around with you. You got issues, man. What you seeing, Miss D? This food there. I can't.
Yeah, it's a slow start, but they'll come ahead. They'll get there. Feet getting off a little bit.
Yeah. You know, they already look. They want to get rid. Fever want to get rid of their coach every game. So hopefully, she make it out of this one unscathed. That's all I can say. We shall see. Y'all hit the like button, please. What they saying? Boston has a weighted advantage. She needs to be under the basket. I agree with that, Nubian says.
Well,
she should be a load down there, but I don't know.
I'll say this. Well, the thing is that they sometimes it's like, I know Stephanie White got the pick and rolls going on, but then y'all got to realize that Kelsey Mitchell is a shot checker too. Sometimes she get into that mode. You know what I mean? And then she ain't passing, and then they don't get into their sets. But Ari McDonald being there, I have confidence in them getting in their sets, but they're going to get their ass whooped by the Lynx.
Shut up. We back. You said all that just to say that. Here we go. MVP, the crowd. Look,
I don't like the Fever player.
What? Who? How would I ever have known that, Bro Claude? You know what? I did not know that. That is news to me.
I ain't no hater, but I just don't like the player. I'm just saying.
Here come McDonald bringing the ball up. She trying to get him set up. She trying to get Kelsey Mitchell to move. She said, good, go. She's still dribbling this ball. It's a lot of dribbling. She finally get it to Kelsey Mitchell. It's another turnover, but she got it back. That's what I say. You're doing too much dribbling. Move the ball. Now she passed to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard missed the layup. She got her rebound twice. Natasha Howard out here doing me bounds. I want to know if she gonna be on Twitter and they're gonna have a remix tape of her. Here we go, Courtney Williams for the midi. In and out, no good. Here come McDonald. She's gonna have to settle herself down because she's looking a little out of sorts right now. She's still dribbling. She passed to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell passed back to McDonald. Back to AB for a 3. They gotta take the 3. McDonald missed the shot. They just look, the Fever look a little out of sorts right now. Here come Fee. Fee passed to Williams. Williams to Smith. Inside back to Fee. Fee gonna take Natasha Howard. They're gonna double T. Smith for a 3, and that's a hand down, man down. Like Bro Claude say, well-oiled machine. Here we go. McDonald bringing the ball up. She dribbling. Pass to AB. Pass to Hull. Hull put on the brakes, almost slipped. Back to AB. Back to Hull. I don't know what weird stuff. Natasha Howard, somebody take the damn shot. No good. Rebound. Make buckets. Pass to Smith. Smith, look, was falling. Got the layup to go against Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard looked like she about to pass out on the floor. There's timeout. Natasha Howard is slow as hell, y'all. Slow as hell. Miss D, in the off season, when they in the off season, they decided to pick up Natasha Howard and they want to get out here and run. Did they know her skill set wasn't about that running?
Exactly. Her and sometime about they get old.
Yeah.
But, hey, I don't know.
But hey, I'm just I seen Stephanie White say timeout. Natasha Howard was still at the other end of the court.
She's like, forget it.
She said, I'm too old for this shit. That's what she said. Oh Lord. I don't know. Bro Claude might be a band talking about let's go Lynx. Bro Claude, let's go Lynx, man. What the hell? Joe Mama, that's why she can't make no baskets. Where Bro Claude at? He done ran off.
Took a bathroom break.
Probably did. Because I needed to go. That's why I was calling for his name. The Chicago Cheetah, Dexter Fucos, and Natasha Howard smoked Newport 100. You ain't no good. You ain't no good, man. You ain't no good, man. Okay, but they take so much pride in beating the sky, but they did to. So put in Timpson. I agree with that. I don't know.
Got her little shot.
Okay, we got Colson in now, y'all. Williams passed back to Heidemann and checked in too. Offensive foul. It's going the other way. It is going the other way. All right, here we go. Oh, look at you did say that, Miss Dee Timpson out there.
They need to, yeah. I'm happy for her.
Kelsey Mitchell for a midi, no good. Rebound Fee. Fee to Williams.
They running.
Williams. Oh Lord. They got Sophie Cunningham and checked in too. Lord, they trying to deny Fee up under the goal. Timpson playing on tough, but it don't matter. Layup is good for Fee. Oh Lord, I hope they
Timpson
don't get
can't stay with her. She can fit, body her. She can't stay with her though.
She can't stay with her though. No, not like that. Colson trying to find somebody to get it to AB. AB spin move. Throwed it up. No good. Rebound Williams. They out of sorts today to start this game. Williams passed the Fee. Fee is getting. She is getting. I'm starting to agree with Fee. Yeah, it's a lot of fouling on Fee. Miss D.
They try to physical body her. They know they
can, they being real physical with her. That's for sure. They are not.
That was an and one as well.
No, man. Feel like, can somebody call son? No? Okay. All right. Our McDonald's gonna check back in, see if she can get a better go of it. And then Fee got the ball. Shepard checked in for the Lynx. She checked in, turnover right away. Here come Colson. Colson in the same area as AB. It just look real bad out here for the Fever. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they look out of whack.
They look real out of source right here. Fever 12, Lynx 20. Yeah, they looking a little crazy. Mm-hmm. Pass back to AB. Back to McDonald. McDonald. Oh Lord, McDonald, come on, man. Back to Colson. This is a weird lineup for Stephanie, right? You know, I'm no Fever fan, but Miss D, stick with me. We got Colson, McDonald, and
Timpson.
Timpson, and Cunningham, and Boston.
They got most of their second unit. Where's Boston? Yeah.
And they just got AB out there in the middle. I don't know what to say about this right here.
Yeah, I don't like that lineup.
No,
bring back Kelsey.
That's not a good lineup. Here we go. Sophie Cunningham.
Nice move.
Yeah, by Sophie. She passed it back to McDonald. They seem like they can't get into their offensive set. Pass to Colson. Colson gonna take the three. Missed the three. Rebound was saved by AB. McDonald gets another second chance point. Aaron McDonald back to Colson. They don't know what the shit. McDonald, jab step, pass back to AB. AB got to take a jumper. No good. Rebound Lynx. That's another timeout. I think it's probably about a Fever. They looking
What is that? What is they running? What kind of offense they running? You know, this AB's only one that can really get her shot. Give her the ball. Why is y'all, I don't know, taking crazy shots? I don't get it.
D, Miss D. That's why you up here, because I don't know what. Did you see my face while I'm calling it? I don't know.
I'm glad.
What?
I'm glad they doing terrible. They is
no, bro, Claude. We trying to do an analysis, bro, Claude. What is they running?
Oh,
exactly.
Well, they actually they doing an out. They doing a 5 out, and it's not working.
Mm.
They doing
and they can't get the ball in. They can't get the ball in the paint. It looked like they trying, but they just can't get it in there. That's why they
doing the 5 out. That's why they doing the 5 out, because Fidel. So they was trying to shoot them out, but they ain't. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. They trying to that's what they try to strategize, because Fidel and Smith is down there. So Alana and Fee gonna take up a lot of the basket work. So they tried to do an out. That shit ain't work.
And why she went to such a small lineup? She had Colson out there with McDonald, Timpson, AB, and then Cunningham.
They doing the 5 out. Yeah.
Most of them are not shooters except Cunningham. Maybe she could shoot. There's not enough shooters out there.
B-Will? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So set the screen, give it to AB, and let her work, and then you get the rebound, Timpson. Get your points out the mud. But other than that, nobody else can really score like that. That's a bad lineup.
And to be honest with you, Michaela Timpson doing all she can. I mean, she throwing out there on Fee is almost.
Hey, she ain't even been in the game all season.
Right.
And they just threw her
going out there on Fee is kind of diabolical, don't you?
But you know what they trying to do? They trying to save AB. They don't want AB to get in foul trouble.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So she's taking the fouls. I thought it was gonna be Cunningham, but it was her.
But they dragging AB from the paint. You see that, huh?
Yeah, and she need to get back in that paint.
They forcing her to think about taking that jump shot or taking that three, and she had to second guess herself, like, what I'm doing out here? Yeah, you ain't supposed to be out there, but they done drug you out there. They need to get this pick and roll going. Aaron McDonald look like she a little off.
No, they don't. They don't need to keep on doing what you're doing.
Shut up, you hater of the Fever.
Fucking losers. They need to get.
I feel sorry for the Fever, because you know what they're gonna blame. Well, CC wasn't there, so that's why they losing right now. You know how that go. I feel sorry for them.
They just won the other day. Stop it, Miss D. They just
You know how
won.
they are. You know the Clarky's gonna say that. You know the Clarky's gonna say
You know
that.
I
another
don't
thing
give a
they need to
shit.
do. Another thing I did see, Miss D too, and Bro Claw. They need to get Kelsey Mitchell the ball. I mean, I don't know what's happening with that.
Exactly. Let her get on the heater. When she get on that heater, they can't stop her.
All right, so we come back out here with the same lineup. Okay, Stephanie White, I don't know what to think about your coaching skills right now. We still got Sydney Colson to Natasha Howard, AB. Oh no, they just had another turnover. They got Timpson out here, Natasha Howard, Sydney Colson, Cunningham. Oh, they took out AB. They completely went small. Okay. All right, Stephanie White. Here we go. Heidemann pass to Williams. Williams to Shepard is good. Because that ain't Shepard. Who is that big girl? The Lynx always got some big people over there. Clinton?
Oh no. I don't know who that is. They need to play her more then.
All right, Sophie Cunningham for a 3 in and out. Yeah, Cladika. I don't know. I don't want to say that and get a copyright. Talking about some weird stuff on the thing. Courtney Williams missed the mini. Here comes Sophie Cunningham bringing the ball up. They running real slow pass to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard trying to take that K chick, and she missed the layup, but she is headed to the line. That's a big chick. Let me see who this chick is. Where do Stephanie Reed? Where do Coach Reeves get some of these people? Maria Kodakova. Click on the cover.
Oh Lord. Okay, but I can't pronounce nothing like that.
No, I'm just gonna have to call her Maria. I can't be doing all that.
So they took Kelsey and AB out. So that mean Howard going to get her a shot.
This who the Fever got on the floor: Howard, McDonald, Timpson, Colson, and Cunningham.
Ew, I don't like that.
No,
because Howard's only scorer, but you know she inconsistent.
Here come Heidemann bringing the ball up. Pass to Carlton, back to Heidemann. Heidemann going straight at McDonald, and she draws the foul. Look, Jemima. Yes, it's a diabolical lineup. Don't have me questioning Stephanie White like them Fever fans be questioning. Like, Stephanie White, what you doing, player? What is this? What is this?
I told you what it was. It's the 5 and out. She thinks she can outrun her, but she ain't quicker than him.
No, you can't outrun the Lynx.
Not with Courtney and Heidemann on the floor. They the fastest too. In the whole
Van say it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, Van.
Shepard get the rebound, put it back up and in. Indy 14, Minnesota 25. Here come Erin McDonald. She is still dribbling. She dribbling. She fall on the floor, and then now, she throws it out of bounds.
Howard knows she had to be the scorer. Why is she running from the ball? Go to the basket.
Miss D.
That's why she's dribbling. Nobody passed to.
Miss D, I don't know. I thought they said every time the people play is beautiful basketball. I don't know what the hell this is right here. Here come Heidemann. Back to Williams. Back to Shepard. Shepard jab step. She gonna spin move on Howard and leave her in the dust, y'all. Ooh. Here come McDonald. She dribbling again, y'all. She dribbling. She passed to Howard. Howard, get it. Howard, get it in. Howard. She's still dribbling. Get it in, Howard. Pass to McDonald. Pass is good. Layup is good. God dog, get into something, Fever. God damn. Michaela Timpson getting her some minutes today. Here come Williams. Williams pass to Shepard.
Oh, spin move.
Back to Carlton. Spin. Back out. Here come Williams. Williams for the midi. No good. Rebound, McDonald. McDonald bringing the ball up. She passed to Kelsey Mitchell. through the leg, tween Natasha Howard. Let's see what she gonna do. Natasha Howard got double team Sophie Cunningham for the 3, and the 3 ball is good for the Fever. Here we go. It's looking a little janky promoted, but they getting something done last 2 possessions. Back to Shepard, back to Williams. Oh, Lord, Courtney Williams almost did the split. Back to Shepard, back to Heidemann. Heidemann going at Natasha Howard. What we got going on here? They took that ball from you, baby girl. Here come Kelsey Mitchell going straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Maria is trying to bring the ball up. She don't look like she's comfortable with it. So she gone gave that ball to Heidemann. Back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is working on Timpson. Pass back out to the 3-point shooter. No good.
Oh, they trying to hang in here with this lineup. I don't like it, but they trying.
It. Maybe something Stephanie White see we don't see. No.
Well, if you're gonna go with speed, you got to hit the shots, and then on the other end, you got to get the rebounds. So
and Natasha Howard can't be running from it. She got to take that shit to the hole.
Exactly. She the only real scorer. Now they bring back Kelsey. Okay.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's out there. Mini, no good for Kelsey Mitchell. No good. Natasha Howard got the rebound.
He was right there. There you go. Oh,
she missed the layup. God damn. Hey, out there YouTube land, I expect to see some bloopy reels, like your boy be saying, bloopy. I expect to see some bloopy reels after this game is
bloopy.
Over. That's horrible.
bloopy.
I expect to see some,
so
sir.
Small. She was 6'4". Take that ball up strong.
Yes, Miss
Right,
yeah, AB is off tonight, Jemima. Yes, she is. I don't know what's going on with her. Pass AB back to Sydney Colson. She didn't check back in. Back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Sydney Colson. I don't know what's happening here. Sydney Colson gonna put it in. No. Uh-oh. Natasha Howard took that ball right back from old girl Smith. Here we go. Sydney Colson doing some crazy stuff. Back out to Kelsey Mitchell. Somebody got to get a shot. I don't know what this is, but it's getting weird. Kelsey Mitchell.
Why she didn't take the shot? What was she doing?
I don't know what's happening out here. This is
you ain't paying no attention to the clock.
This is janky promoterish right here. Stephanie White said she need another timeout. God damn it, she done took 3.
Kelsey, take the ball to the hole. Everybody else set the screens. Give it to AB so she can come and do something. I don't like what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing. They act like they ain't never played together before. Well, first of all, they know they're not a half-court team. The only problem is Natasha Howard can't run, so.
Yeah, they might have to take her off the floor. It's like
they might have to take her off the floor.
Right, they kept her on the floor more than they did AB and Kelsey.
They did. And they might need to get out and run and transition, All
right, get some easy.
Hey, chat. Y'all see they over there, Caitlin over there, she can't help it because she's so damn motherfucking, she's so repulsive. She jumping up out of her seat when they missing. Y'all see this shit? I can't make this shit up. It's over there. She ain't want none of this Commissioner Cup smoking. She ain't want that Commissioner Cup. Hey, she ain't want that smoke.
Hey,
she didn't
bro,
want
Claude.
Commissioner Cup smoke.
Hey, bro, Claude. Don't you talk about my girl, Caitlin. Stop.
Allegedly.
She wanted to play. You said the powers that be called up and said no.
So they waiting? Are they waiting for the All-Star game? What they trying to do?
Yes. No, a couple more games. She's gonna be out this game, the next game, and then they're gonna bring her back. Diabolical, Miss D.
See, me personally, hey, what's up, Rasheed Beast? Me personally, I'd rather go down with the ship, but everybody ain't like me. Look, Lord, they looking. They looking bad out here in these streets, y'all.
I don't
And
know
I
if this
don't know what
lineup, Stephanie
I don't
White
know
lineups. She look like, you know what she look like with her
what
rotations? Coach whispers.
she do. Oh yeah, I agree. Why would you that lineup that started the second quarter? I mean I don't know. Natasha Howard is 0 for 5, y'all. Aaliyah Boston is 0 for 5.
At least they're still in
Kelsey
it though.
Mitchell is 2 for 6. The only person that hit some shots is really McDonald. And Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Carlson hit 1 3 apiece. They got
That's
19
so
points
good
in
of
the
you,
second.
Miss Dita.
They got
To
19
think
points in
about
the second quarter. This diabolical.
Bro Cloud called them out earlier, so they sent Kate. They said Caitlin, hey, they
It's
said
all
that
Bro
file
Claw's
ass
fault.
down. I've been on her
If
ass.
you hurt, go sit your $5 butt down.
Oh, she quiet now. Yeah, she quiet.
That's what I used to tell
Yeah.
my kids. Something wrong with you? Go sit on the bench. Go sit down. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to your teammates. Go sit down. Here we go. Here come Colson. Pass Mitchell. Mitchell still dribbling. She passed to AB. I don't know what this is. Colson. Pass inside to Kelsey Mitchell. Easy bucket. Like it. Mitchell scores, y'all. Here we go. Pass Heidemann. Was trying to get a screen. Pass back to Carlton. Fee gonna take the 3. No good. Don't too much like that shot, but all right, it's Fee, so I guess it's okay. Here comes Colson. Pass to AB. AB gonna take the little float in lane. AB, you need to go strong to the basket. What we doing? Kelsey Mitchell for a 3. No good. Here we go. Here come Heidemann. Heidemann says she going straight at the basket. And Fee looking at her like, what in the hell?
Minnesota
Here
went
come,
cold, so they got a chance.
Here come Colson. Pass to AB. AB, what you scared of Fee? God damn, Kelsey Mitchell gonna take the midi. The midi is good. Kelsey Mitchell
Mitchell
is
heating
start
up a little
cooking,
bit.
y'all. She trying to cook.
Uh-huh.
She trying to cook. Here come Fee. Fee say she got 5. Fee looking at the ref like,
Dang, Howard.
what?
Really?
Yeah, Howard just fell on
She
the
couldn't
floor.
get she's trying to get
You gotta understand, Miss D. She wanted a break. She just wanted to lay down for about 2 seconds. So you know, soon somebody touched her, she laid down on that floor. The Fever have closed the gap, y'all. It's only a 4-point lead now. The Lynx are looking a little janky promoters right now. They looking a little janky. They're gonna have to get this back going. Here come Colson. They got this a better lineup, to be honest with you. Pass back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey for the 3. Missed it. It was a good look. Here come Williams bringing the ball up. Williams passed the Fee. She missed the layup. Here comes Natasha Howard. Look, she trying to get into a second gear. She can't do it. She passed to Colson. Can't do it. Here comes Colson. Pass back out to Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Colson. Inside to AB. AB, take a strong. Come on, AB. AB got it to go. AB scores,
AB,
y'all.
finally. She working hard. Look
AB,
at her. She's sweating
you gotta be
hard.
strong, AB. You gotta be strong.
Right.
Look,
She's sweating
Cheryl
hard.
Reeves say, time out.
All that sweating, you only got what 2 points?
She do got 2 points. Cheryl Reeves say, hold on, time out. What's going on here? Cheryl, you let that shit go on too long. That's what's
Look,
going
come
on
on,
here.
AB. You one of the tallest players besides that girl that the Lynx got. I don't know her name.
I'm saying that's why I'm like,
Take it.
except for Alana Smith, Miss D.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, but
Yeah,
take
they got
some.
Alana
You
Smith
better. You supposed to be
inside.
better than them. You could manhandle Fee.
You supposed to be
Manhandle
better.
her.
You supposed to be better. Now you're not better than Fee, but you supposed to
Not
be
better. I'm
better
supposed
than
to, the size. She's not using
you
her
supposed to
size.
be
Fee
better
only
than
6'1".
Alana Smith, though.
Yeah, definitely. You ain't playing against Asia. Come on.
Come on. Take it strong to the basket. They being physical with y'all. Matter of fact, shit, they being real physical with Fee. They jostling her around. She didn't get no call. She said, no. She ain't gonna be able to do it. Well, anyway, chat, look, there's a 2-point lead. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Miss D, Lady J say the commissioner called.
Right, she did. Sit down. We need your money. We need the money. Sit down. Sit it down. Relax.
Lady J said the commissioner called and said, look, this game looking real bad on TV. The Fever need to come back. Y'all ain't right.
Well, that's what like right because you see some of the shots they was trying to take. Yeah, a little conspiracy. Allegedly, no.
B
And
Will
Fee was
talking
on the
about
bench
Fee
most of
need
the
to
time.
get in the weight room. Yeah.
Right. You notice Fee was on the bench most of the time. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. C-O-N. Conspiracy, y'all.
Conspiracy. Right. C-O-N. Conspiracy. Right.
Lady J said the call was put in. Oh Lord, y'all crack. Yeah, they say refs cooking right now. What Fee should have been. I will say this. Miss D. Fee should have been to the line about 2 or 3 times.
Right.
She
With some and
she really
ones.
was foul.
She was. Timpson was banging her.
Yeah. She's not getting no calls right now, but that B will say, nah, Fever stayed coming back when Fee came back into the game. Yeah, I mean, after they had already got on the run, B will, because from what I saw, it's kind of like Cheryl Reed's kind of staggering them back in, right, Miss D? Like Courtney Williams came in first, and then she staggered them back in.
But that weird part about it, they held the lead better, and they was on the bench, and Fever ain't had nothing, had nothing for them. So they bench actually played better than what they doing now as the starters.
But I
The
get you,
Lynx.
B Will. We about to find out see if Fee can bench press AB. Let's see if she can
I
bench
doubt
press.
it.
I doubt it, but
That
let's
girl's strong. She
let's
just plays
see.
soft, but she's strong. She actually strong. She just plays soft sometimes. But
Yeah,
she
she
will
do.
elbow you. She will give you those elbows. She has some strong
And
elbows.
then talk to you like a mama, like calm down.
Right.
you know.
Like she don't want no smoke Fee. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
not.
Who she got into a fight with last time? I forget.
Oh, Ryan Howard. Here comes
She ain't what,
Shepard.
right?
No, she ain't want none of that. Pass inside the Fee. Fee to Smith. 3 is no good. AB got the rebound. Here comes Sydney Colson racing up the court. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Sydney Colson. What the hell, Sydney Colson? Back out for the
Pass up a layup. What was she afraid of?
Sydney Colson. Why you take the layup? That is
Right.
weird.
You gonna get fouled?
Weird.
Either you gonna get fouled. I don't know what's going on. Was she afraid?
I don't know
She
what
afraid
was
to
that
pass?
about. Courtney
She was
Williams.
wide open. Just take it.
That looked like it's a offensive foul. Fee starting to go off on the ref now. She getting tired of them now. She didn't got mad. She MV Feet and got pissed. Now she say, "Look, I don't know what the shit Sophie Cunningham, but I'm not taking no shit from Sophie Cunningham." That's what she said right
Right.
there. Here we go. AB still putting up floaters instead of going up strong to the basket. Sophie Cunningham for the wide open 3. That's the money ball for Sophie Cunningham. We are back, the Fever are back up 28, Minnesota 27. Here we go, y'all. Williams to Fee. Fee fade away. No good. They ain't falling. They not falling right now. Nafisa Collier is 3 for 8 right now. Here we go. Here come Mitchell to Colson. She tried to get it into Boston, but
Why would you pass it with 2 girls on her?
I don't know. The girl was double teamed. The girl was double teamed, but she said she was gonna force it in there. She was gonna force it in there. Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell, what she just do? What was that? I couldn't tell who it touched last. What was that? All right, it's still fever ball. Here come AB. AB passed to Colson, who's wide open for a three. No good. Rebound. They call a
Keep
foul
taking
though.
threes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
And Howard, y'all, you gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
Even AB gotta do some pick and rolls, not Sidney
They talked.
Colson.
Look, they talked about the Bonner, but Howard be in and out. I don't know.
Exactly.
I
At least
don't know what.
Bonner was more athletic even at her age.
Yeah, Howard looked like she be on the porch smoking or something. Here comes Shepard past the Williams. Williams, that is a turnover by the Lynx.
It's like
Here
AB
come
wanted to shoot
Howard
at Big
racing up
Rio.
the court.
Did you see that?
Huh?
It's like AB wanted to shoot and she was confused about what side of the court she was
No,
on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what AB doing.
She was confused. She like she wanted to shoot another hit. Oh,
Look, we end up getting a little from Howard. Oh, I don't know. Is that a charge or? No, I think she fouled Howard. But she got to be aggressive like that, Miss D. Just be aggressive. I don't know. Howard at the line, y'all. She hit the first one. Howard trying to get a little breath in before she had to pass out and lay on the floor. She hit the second free throw, y'all. I'm just messing with Howard. The Howard, look, don't come for me.
her wife gonna get you. They don't want
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to be your sister. Look, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever, don't come for me. Courtney Williams got laid out. She down there doing breathing exercises. Reeves is going to have words with the ref. She said it's enough of this. God damn, Courtney Williams. What y'all think, chat?
That's a foul on Sydney. I'm not Sydney, Courtney. Ooh.
I don't think it's a foul on Courtney, but
ooh, she got sandwiched like an ice cream sandwich. And
yeah,
she knows
she
she's so
did.
skinny and small. They're like, that hurt.
I think they called it on her though. Here we go. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell passing Howard. Howard doing some weird shit. She got fouled though. Alana Smith, that's a silly call, baby. That girl was going out of bounds, doing some awkward shit in the air. You should just let her go. She didn't put her back on the line.
A smart move to throw it up, even though that wasn't going to go in.
Yeah, it was.
And the Lynx went cold. They can't buy a bucket.
They can't buy a bucket right
now. They get wide open shots, they just can't hit them.
How long they been on 27? It's been a while.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like
they not scoring.
Yeah,
they're not scoring. They better get some scoring. Well, they doing I would look. This is what I'm gonna get a fever. They doing a good job on fee.
Oh, that call came in. That call came in.
Oh no, I'm talking about fee specifically. She has not been able to get her rhythm going. She hasn't.
That call came in.
They called fee and told her to stop playing good.
They told her stop. You better slow your $5 ass down. You ain't gonna get that check.
Well, she a fool because I would leave. Here comes Mitty
Why would she do that? She
want
that money.
I wouldn't be out there and letting them make me look like that. Here comes Colson. Pass the Mitchell. Layup. No good. Courtney Williams comes out the pack with the rebound. Courtney, you gotta get him set up. Y'all looking like y'all out of sorts because feet can't score. Then it look like the rest of y'all can't score. Y'all can't be like that. 11 seconds to go. I guess Courtney gonna take this herself. Here come Courtney. Colson stayed with her past the feet for the fadeaway. She missed another shot. Yeah, y'all. Fee right now is looking. Fee got to get a mojo back in the second quarter. Natasha Howard is trying to play some D. She is over 5, but she got 6 points because they didn't send her to the line 3 times. Aaliyah Boston is 1 for 8 for 2 points. That's been dumpster juice. Kelsey Mitchell was 4 for 11. Not too much better.
You got. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
What?
They ain't scored a basket in 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
I know they missed them all.
The Minnesota Lynx did not score a basket in 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah, they missed them all.
Huh?
They missed them all.
It's a conspiracy, y'all.
Then they a fool. Because why would I do that to my team?
8 minutes? No, ain't nobody going. Not the number 2 team in the league. You can
anybody can go through it. No, I don't agree with you, bro, Clark. Anybody can go through a scoring drought. We watched the Chicago Sky do it all the time.
Damn 8 minutes. Not no 8 minutes. A whole quarter.
They didn't score a whole quarter. She missed 6 straight shots.
So is she doing it on purpose?
You saying she missing those shots on purpose?
No, look, bro, crawl.
I'm just telling you. Believe
is it the physical play?
Some of what you hear. Listen.
What is it? I'm just playing.
Some of what you
see. No, I'm with you.
Some of what you see.
It's just a bad game.
It's just a bad game. Look,
right,
I'm watching it. I'm watching them being physical with her. I'm watching her. What usually when that fadeaway is money, it's not money right now.
And she's not getting the calls, so that kind of affects her game.
She's not getting the calls.
So yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's still missing them shots. So you trying to say the whole team? Look, you try to say the whole team.
And they missing the threes they usually make. They usually make a lot of threes. They're not making them.
Y'all got it. This is the WWE.
Hold on.
It's the WWE.
Don't start that foolishness because what do you tell Angel? You got to put that out your mind and keep playing, baby girl. Ain't that what you be saying? Keep that same energy. Look, the Lynx ain't really. They still shooting 41. This the trip part about this whole thing. That's why I'm calling cap on bro Claude. The Lynx are shooting 41% from the floor. The Fever is shot 30%.
Yeah, but Buckets haven't shot well either. Yeah.
They shooting well, right? They shoot well.
They shot well in the first quarter. The second quarter, they did not.
I said they were shooting well, right? And all of a sudden, they not shooting well.
Bro, Claude.
I'm just asking.
So you want me to believe that Courtney Williams with it, huh?
It was a switch. It was a switch that said you can't shoot well.
So Courtney Williams is with the conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the WWE.
Courtney Williams.
So you saying
and look, a script? And McBucket's with it too, huh?
Right.
Hey.
So it's like the NFL allegedly is a script. So
let me
tell you
NFL.
If they do
let
it,
me tell you something else, Miss D.
They do it.
I'm gonna call on now. If you want to say this, I'm gonna call on this. I want to know why we ain't holding Cheryl Reeves accountable for her not getting McBuckets the ball.
That's true.
She ain't even been in the quarter.
She been out
there. She set out the whole quarter.
No, she didn't. She was out there 14 minutes.
No, supposed to be Fee. Fee was on the bench more than McBuckets was.
Yes.
Who?
Fee.
Who was?
She was on a.
Fee played 14.
I know Fee was on the bench.
Yeah.
Fee played 15 minutes. McBuckets played for all of them. All the starters played around the same amount of time.
And the bench looked better than the starters. They came in, they shot real bad.
What I'm telling you is, it don't look like they made a conscious effort to get McBuckets involved, is what I'm saying.
Hey, y'all, Kathy Engelberg on the floor. Kathy Engelberg on the floor to call is.
So what's the script? Bro, call. What's the script?
I don't believe that because I still think the Lynx gonna win.
Right, they gonna win. What's the script, bro, call? What's the script?
Kathy Engelberg is on the floor.
What's the script?
What's the script then?
The script is to keep it close, and the Lynx gonna win.
That's all. Yeah, that's all like a script. Yeah, sound like so they do.
If
They
they
gonna
really
keep it
want to do
close.
it, you know what though, Miss D? If they really wanted to do a script though, they would let the Fever win.
Oh yeah, yup.
That
So
would
they
be
could
the real
No,
script.
what? But maybe not because they don't want to. They
they
don't want to
ain't because Caitlyn
outshine
ain't
their
there. They want
CC.
to prove that Caitlyn they could have won it
Right.
without Caitlyn. You got to pay
They want to. They
attention,
want to
Keith.
prove they could.
You got to pay
They
attention.
need
They
Caitlyn.
want to say if Caitlyn was playing, they would have
Yup.
won.
Yup. That's why they wanted to make. That's why they did. That's the script. They don't want them to win because they need Caitlyn to be the superhero. You know how that go, and they can't have them
If
win.
Caitlyn was win,
They
I
keep it
know you don't
close.
buy it, Keisha. I know you don't
No, I
buy it,
don't.
but Kathy
Well,
Eagleberg
it's
is
possible. I
there.
don't buy it, but it's possible. Never everything
Yeah, I
possible.
don't buy it. Cause ain't nobody can get me out there and go look bad 7 points in 1 quarter. Ain't no way nobody
But
have me
has
out
it
there
been done?
looking like
But
that.
has it been done in the NBA, in the NFL? Hey,
Of course it
money
had
talks.
cheating. We talking about
Money
this game
talks.
right now. We ain't talking about them cheaters
Has it
before.
happened in
I'm
college?
talking about the
Has it
ladies on the
happened?
link. Because if anything, it
Hey,
don't
you
make
don't
the
know.
Fever
Hey,
look
you don't.
bad.
Hey, I'm
Look at
just
me, Miss
saying you
D.
don't know.
Miss D, because
Hey,
he
you
not
don't know
listening
what
to me.
nobody bank account
Huh?
look like, Keisha.
He not
Keisha,
listening to me, Miss D.
I know.
He not listening to me. This
He's
don't look
really-
bad on the Fever. This look bad on the link.
that's
Yeah,
what
it
I
do.
just said. I
It
said
do.
you don't know how nobody's bank account look, Keisha. You don't know.
They
You
might.
Then
don't
why
They
know
you
how
might
over
say,
here
nobody.
"Look,
watching it then?
it might have been a payoff." But here, just do this, and then we'll pay you some extra money on the
Well,
side.
you
Just
know,
do it
It's
Fee
like
do
that.
need
called.
some more money for her. Fee do need some more money for her league. So maybe she took it.
Shut up, brother Rashid. It's
Maybe she
called.
sold. Maybe she sold out the whole. Maybe she sold out Sharon Weaves.
It's called shaving points. That does have a name to it. That's what it's called. They wouldn't come up with the term if it didn't
Look at me, Miss
exist.
D. Miss D. Listen to me and listen to me good. None of these points will have your fantasy team making no money. This has been a
just
Look,
hard
what is your
half of
parlay? What is your
basketball.
parlay? Are you parlaying?
The parlay will be bad, Miss D. 7 points.
Brother Rashid, you diabolical.
People been lost all their money. 7 points.
Oh, look. I'm just telling you. Hey, I'm just telling you, you could take it or leave it alone.
Well,
The WWE, we looking at.
I think you're
I
sipping
don't
at that
believe.
bar like you tell the ball. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's
I
what
got
I
too
think.
much. I got too much moringa root in here. It could have been a
I
moringa root
feel
in
you
here.
on that, man. I feel you on that, man. Now I did see. Look. You know me. I always be talking about a CON conspiracy. I just can't believe there's always that one fool, Miss D, that didn't get the memo. But in this case, all of them got the memo. I mean, all 5 of
They
them look
all
like
got the
Dr.
memo.
Seuss.
All 5 of them got the memo. They
Well,
got
maybe
the
they get
I
paid
mean,
tomatoes.
extra.
They
Just keep
usually
it
when you
close.
got a conspiracy going on, it's like one person shaving points and you can tell it, but
But
all
guess
5
what?
of them and the
They-
reserves.
That's true. But they want the extra money, so they might keep it close. Like keep it close and let them seem
Well,
like they gonna win. Let the fans seem like the Fever gonna win. And there
let
you
me
go.
tell you something. Look, let me tell you another thing, bro, Claude and Miss D. Hey, if anything, it looked more like this just me. If anything, it looked more like Stephanie White was trying to throw that stuff more than the Lynx. That lineup she had out there in the
Right, with
second
Coach
quarter was
Whispers, the Coach Whisper
diabolical.
style lineup. Right.
That's what it looked like to
With Sidney
me.
Colson playing
produced.
Rachel Down.
It, no, they didn't.
I understood that.
That was
He had to
okay.
bring the starters back.
I
No, they
understood
didn't.
that. I understood that lineup because that
No, I
lineup with
didn't. It
Michaela
was
Timpson
horrible.
in there, they can mucky up the water. They
It was
can muddy
horrible.
up the water.
They played good
They
defense.
was
They just couldn't
hitting people.
score. They played
Yeah, they
good
couldn't
defense.
score.
They didn't score, but they
That's
played
what
good
I'm saying.
defense. Yeah.
I'm telling
It
you,
was good
it made
defense
it
because they
look.
didn't score, right?
Listen to me. It looked like
Okay.
Stephanie White threw in the towel in the first quarter. She said, "We don't need no 500,000 in Indiana. We got money. Let's just get out of here with no injuries." That's what
That's
that shit looked like.
I don't know.
That's what it looked like. She took AB off.
I'm just
and
saying.
Natasha. If anybody, you know what, Natasha Howard might got some kind of parlay because she was just standing on the other side of the court, looking, not running. And then all of a sudden, the last 4 minutes of the game, she started running. Right, Miss D?
Right, that's what
They
I'm
say
saying.
go.
Like,
They say go.
taking crazy shots. Like, what is
They
she
say
doing?
go.
What's she doing out there?
Now.
Running to players. They try to
Don't
rebound, run
look,
into them, try to
Dad,
pass it.
don't mind us. We just be talking a lot of ish, right?
Right. Allegedly.
Yeah, we just
It's
cutting
Don't
the
allegedly.
be
ish.
Everything alleged.
look.
Hey,
Don't
Everything
be
alleged.
clipping us and taking us to your channel. Talking about, oh, look what they
Right.
talking about. This is all in good fun. Please don't start that foolishness.
Exactly.
All I
They
know
gonna they gonna clip it anyway. That's why I don't even be keen. I don't care.
but I will say
They
this.
gonna be
Both teams,
they
I
gonna
mean,
clip it anyway.
the Leafs came out they came out good and then they fell flat. The Fever didn't look the Fever haven't looked good to me the whole half, to be honest with you. They kind of look, I don't know. And Aaron McDonald looked like she thinking too much, maybe. I don't know, but she gonna get her
She's
job.
not playing like like she won a contract. She playing like she already, made it, and she's
That's
not
what,
playing the same.
yeah,
She's not
it's given
playing
that.
aggressive.
Yeah,
Remember, she was playing aggressive when she knew
I
she had
don't
to.
look,
Yeah,
Miss
I
D,
don't
I
get
don't
it.
want her to lose her job. You know,
No, me either.
so she might want to get that shit together.
Hey,
Because you see, Stephanie White had to pull her out and put in Sydney Colson.
Yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sid, but that's bad.
I like Sid, but you can't be getting pulled out for Sid. No, I like Sid.
Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop hating on Sid. She's a two-time champion.
I don't
like
give a damn what
Sid.
she is.
I like Sid.
I like
That's my
Sid.
girl. She's funny.
But I know what Sid is. Y'all stay right there. I gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all, while Bro Claw was going to the bathroom, y'all let him keep talking his conspiracy while I go use the bathroom.
Yeah, but what I do see is that at the end of the day, they had to put that lineup in to muddy up the water, Miss D, so that they can play physical. They played physical.
Right. That's what gave Phoenix some problems.
But you know how the Fishikaya is when she get bumped. Remember when Angel was bumping on her? She get thrown off a little bit.
She don't like physical. You know what? You know who showed that? Angel showed that. Angel got physical. She don't want another Angel. So they really realized she don't like that physical play too much.
You don't like physicality. That's a scout report now.
Yeah.
I don't like the physicality.
They didn't allow her to do that fadeaway. They didn't allow her to roll to the basket. Nothing. They got with her.
No, but as poorly as Indiana is playing, by them playing physical, actually kept them in the game.
It did,
because the defense that Stephanie had out there helped them get and gain points from defensive turnovers.
Because the game could have easily been the Minnesota Lynx by 20 points. Could have easily been that.
Oh yeah, it was turning out to be that way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's why I said all of a sudden they couldn't make a basket for 8 minutes.
And look, they only shot 31%, and the Fever shot 41%, and they still losing. And then they got points off turnovers. They was winning. They win in every category, but they not winning the game. So yeah. But it might be a conspiracy. It might be. There's no way. Come on now. And all their shots not falling. They short arm in the shots. The Lynx are.
I'm just saying.
We don't know. We don't know, Bro Claw.
I mean, all of a sudden it stopped. All of a sudden.
Exactly.
I
They
mean,
act like
all
they
of a
can't
sudden
shoot.
they got bad. They got bad in one quarter, brother Van. Hey
Exactly.
Van, they got bad. Hey Van, they got. Listen,
Can
they
y'all hear
got
me?
bad. Yeah,
Yeah, we hear
I
you.
hear
Okay.
you.
Come on, Fee. Don't
Donation,
tell Bro
donation,
Claude.
donation.
Tell Bro Claude. Look, if you lose this game, Fee, I'm gonna be looking at your side eye. I'm gonna have to do a video about you. You gonna prove Bro Claude right.
Hey, hey, all I got to say is that at the end of the day got to end.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna be on the video talking about Fee.
Right.
At the end of the day. Here we go. I got 73 likes. I need more. Please hit the like button, y'all. We back from the halftime show. Unless Bro Claude want to call. You want to call it, Bro Claude? Give you something to do.
I'm behind you.
You ain't
I think
behind
I'm behind
me.
you, Keisha.
You full of mess.
Is they on the court yet?
Yeah.
I'll call it. Let me know if I'm behind you.
Okay, look. They on the court, and Eric McDonald about to throw it into AB. AB get the layup.
Nope.
Never mind.
All right.
Moving on, chat. I'm through with him.
AB, look. AB got the ball up top. AB got the ball up top.
You behind, didn't you just say?
Okay, Aaron McDonald got the ball. Lexi Hall shoots. No, air ball. Ball out of bounds.
Oh, no. So you ahead of me.
Yeah.
You ahead of me.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Kelsey Mitchell just scored.
Nope.
Oh, you ahead of she?
I don't know where you at.
Leah Boston just scored.
Oh no, you
Ahead
real
of us.
behind.
Yeah,
All
we
right, let me
behind.
go. Smith, pass to Williams. Williams trying to get around Lexi Hub. Back to McBuckets. We finally got McBuckets with the ball. McBuckets got the ball. AB pass back to Smith for the three. No good. Fee Mitty missed another shot. She was by herself. Missed it. Here we go. Come on, Fee. Better get your mind right, because I'm going to clown you. Here we go.
Clown your ass.
It's still Minnesota ball. Williams. Tween, she going straight. Oh, Williams tried to do some crazy dump off. That's a turnover for the Lynx. Here come Natasha Howard. She do another silly move. That's another turnover for the Fever. Here come McBucket. She missed the layup. God damn.
It's a lid on that baskets. On the baskets.
Here comes Smith. Fee say, I'm going to try to go at Kelsey Mitchell. Fee can't get around Kelsey Mitchell. There's another turnover for Fee. Lord have mercy. I'm looking at your side eye, Fee.
It's a lid on the basket. That's what it is. Nobody can shoot. Everybody.
McBucket's
side eye. Because Natasha Howard is playing a tough now.
She is. Playing that wasn't a foul, Fee. That was not a foul.
Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell for a three. No good. Rebound. Here come Courtney Williams bringing the ball up for the Lynx. Let's see if they can stop all this fumbling and bumbling. Nope, they can't stop it. Courtney Williams lose the ball out of bounds. It's another turnover for the Lynx.
Don't get mad at Courtney Williams. That was a nice play.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Ari McDonald.
You gotta be aggressive.
Yeah,
you can't get mad at Courtney.
I don't know what they thinking. They act like they were just gonna win this game just to win it. Here come McDonald to AB. AB pass McDonald. McDonald got Fee on him. Pass to Howard. Here they go with this janky promoter stuff. Howard, turn around. Jump hook. Good.
They're trying to flop. Don't try to flop. That was
was trying to flop. Get your ass off the floor. Here come Fee. Fee, another turnover by the Lynx. I'm looking at, Bro Claude, I'm looking at Fee side-eye. A lot. She
What
is
wasn't a
just
foul call. What the announcers talking about?
no. That was
That
not a
was not a
foul.
foul. That
I'm
was a
watching
flop.
this with my own two eyes. That was not a foul. Here come AB to McDonald. McDonald dribbling, pass back to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull back to McDonald. I don't know. They can't get the ball in the paint to save their life. Natasha Howard. Lord, that's another turnover by the Fever. They just as horrible as the Lynx. Smith puts up a layup, no good. She headed to the line. I don't know what kind of basketball I am beholding right now. It's real janky promoterish right now.
Right.
It's looking a little high schoolish.
Can't hold the ball. Hey, hang on to the ball, nothing. Look at that.
It's looking a little high schoolish right now.
It is.
And not even the A team. It's looking like the BC.
Varsity out there. It's junior varsity.
Right. Smith hit the first free throw. Look, Felicia Daniels said, look, if Fever win this scripted, because you can't make this up, some of this. Lynx something they playing bad. Yes. If they scripted it looked bad. Here come AB. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell looked like she almost lost the ball. God damn. Is something on the ball? Here come Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard scores in the lane with the little floater. Indy is up 40. Lynx 31. Smith gonna take another 3, and that 3 is good. They needed that. Lynx needed that 3. All right, let's see if
finally a 3 going for him. Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see if the Lynx can get something going. Here come McDonald. She just headbutted old Courtney Williams on the shoulder. That was weird. Here we go. Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull passed to AB. AB missed the floater in the lane.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
That was wide open. She just
AB looking bad out here in these streets. Here come Courtney Williams. Pass to Carlton. Carlton back to Williams. Pass. McBucket inside the Fee. Fee getting played straight up. In and out for Fee. Another miss. Here come Lexi Hull. Turn around, pass to Howard. Howard trying to get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. They get the foul. Lord Jesus, Fee. What is Fee, y'all? Let me get back to my scoreboard. What is Fee right now? Because I need to know. What is Fee? Because Fee making money on the side. Fee making money on the side. I don't know where she making money at, but she didn't talk to somebody. Fee is right now 4-12. Here we go.
Horrible. What was that?
Lord,
they lost track of the clock.
Fever lost track of the clock again. That's another violation by them. What they doing?
She's like,
both teams. What are they doing? It's sad.
With a low scoring game. Anyway, hit no shots, the ball, and it's gonna be
all I can tell you is the conspiracy theorists must have talked to everybody on both teams.
I'm just trying to tell you what I said.
That shit look bad. They can't pass. They can't do.
I could be wrong. I could be
wrong. No, like you're right.
Felicia Daniels say this game boring.
I could be boring. I could be wrong.
You know why it's boring? Even though I'm making it, worthwhile. Y'all, pat myself on the back. But I ain't never seen this much fumbling and bumbling.
The ball got like they got butter on the ball.
It's like they got butter on the ball.
And the rim, it got a lid over it, and
you know what it's like. You know how we say, like turnovers get contagious. That's what it looked like for both teams. Like they just kind of like fumbling, bumbling. Because even Nafisa Kai, she got 4 turnovers. Courtney Williams got 4 turnovers. Oh,
he going good take. Hey, y'all ready to do the playback? It's what happened was Kayla Clark had touched the ball before the game had started. Kayla Clark was touching the goddamn ball. She said, I'm going to turn this ball over here. I'm going to give it to the referees. I'm going to give it to the dog owners. She rubbed
that cooking all on it.
Caitlin Clark touched the goddamn
Some
ball.
baby oil.
She hit him with
Pause.
the
No Diddy.
Hey, she put the apple turnover voodoo on that.
Right. She put the apple.
She put that baby oil on it.
The baby oil.
She rubbed it.
She said, I gotta turn it on for you. I gotta turn it on for you. I gotta turn it on for you. You too. Hey, you in the back. I gotta turn it on for you. Hey, over there in that car. I gotta turn it on for you too. Hey, yo, fat ass. I gotta
You know what she said, bro, Claude? She said she tired of everybody talking about her turnover. She gonna make all the rest of the players have turnovers too.
Especially Fee. I wish Fee get all them turnovers. Nah, she be the apple turnover girl. Right. She put a spell on the ball.
She got all that apple juice on the ball.
This is Minnesota fault because they let her in the building.
Especially free that Fee.
Miss D, this is Minnesota fault because they let Caitlin Clark in the building an hour or two before the game started. She up in there she up there doing a dance, the hoodoo dance and rubbing.
You know she called the commissioner. She said, turn the magnets off on the ball. Because the ball ain't going ain't going in. It ain't going in.
Hey, Lady J, she gonna turn on the balls to you. Lady J, they gonna give you the ball, Lady J. It's coming your way.
Look, I'm telling you, man.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. You are in the Players Club with Claude and Keisha with our guest, Miss D.
I'm telling you. Somebody turn on that magnet. Turn that magnet back off, please, Jesus. Let them at least catch the ball. Here we go. Connector. Here come Fee McBuckets is saying she going straight to the cup. No good. She on the floor. They told her to get up. Here come Natasha Howard. McDonald pass to Mitchell. Inside the AB, but she came out the paint. She got Fee on her. Oh, Lord. They passed Alexa Hull for a wide open three, and that's the money ball for Alexa Hull.
You see, Cheryl Reeves, she had a tantrum on the bench.
Cheryl Reeves is over there losing her shit over there. I don't think she got the memo. I don't think she got the memo, Miss D.
She want to win. She don't care about all that. Doing a tantrum.
Here come Williams. Williams feeling that pressure right now. Here comes Smith. Pass to Williams. Williams gonna take the midi. No good. Here come Lexi Hull bringing the ball up. Lexi Hull bringing the ball up. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Pass back to AB. She out there at the 3-point line. She need to get away from that. AB pass back out. That's another turnover. God damn.
She got mad. Why she get a strong pass? What's going on with her? What the heck was that?
I don't know what AB doing.
That strong pass. Come on, Deaconess. You can do better. Come on, Deaconess.
I don't know what that was, Jesus.
Right. She was mad. Get in the lane. There you go. Go.
Look, Natasha Howard got a steal. She going straight for the cup.
You see that? That slow, fast break. It's slow motion.
It's slow motion. Cheryl Reed say, time out. I'm about to lose my shit.
Break in slow motion. You see that? Yeah. It wasn't even fast motion. It was a slow break.
Y'all got Cheryl Reed about to pull a wig off. And she ain't got no wig. She about to lose it. She over there on that sideline. What the hell are y'all doing?
You see that? She almost tried with the ball. Look at the slow break.
Yeah, Fee, that's another turnover for Fee too. That's another turnover.
Okay, bro, Claude, what you got to say about that? She the turnover. She the apple turnover girl now.
Yeah, Fee out there. I don't know what Fee doing.
Look, K-Sap need the turnover with her face on it, with Fee face.
I don't know if her husband made her mad when she came to the arena. I don't know if her mind ain't right, but Fee got 8 points. Alana Smith got 12 points. McBuckets got 2 points. I don't know what the shit that's about. And Courtney Williams got 5. And the Minnesota Lynx, y'all, in the third quarter, with only 3 minutes to go, only got 34 points.
Well, what am I watching? Yes, Brother Van. What you watching is
diabolical. Here we go. We back. This is bad. Look, the ratings are
Ooh,
going
it is
down.
WWE. You see that?
Look, listen to me,
They
y'all.
wrestling.
The ratings are going down, down, down.
You know what they gonna say? And then they wrestling. It is WWE out there.
It
Look at
is
that.
WWE out
Uh-huh.
here. These refs letting them.
Watch
Oh
this. Dang,
dang!
she ran to the
Carlton went.
girl.
God dang! Lexi, oh shit! Here we go. Courtney Williams pass to McBuckets. McBuckets got to get going. She just threw that ball up there. What was that, McBuckets? What the
Draw
shit?
a foul. You're not gonna get a
was that?
foul. You're not gonna
Here
get a
come
foul
Lexi
tonight.
Hull. Pass out to McDonald. Another 3
Ooh.
ball for the Fever.
Look, she ain't gonna get no foul. Why is she just throwing up stuff? You're not gonna get
she
that
just
call.
threw that. She just threw that up, Miss D. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney trying to get something going. Alana Smith pass back out to McBuckets for a wide open 3. She missed.
What's
But
stupid?
she
Why
is
would you fall more than
fouled.
3?
Oh, she
Lord.
down.
Her teeth knocked out. Let me
I
stop.
don't know. She got hit. You all right, McBuckets? Get up,
Did she do
McBuckets.
a Chelsea Gray? Knock the girl teeth out? No.
I hope not.
No.
Shit, that was diabolical.
Look,
Chelsea
I wonder
Gray knocked
did
that
she
girl
send Chelsea Gray that dental bill? I would have sent that bill.
I sure would have. She was wide open. Oh, I guess she didn't let her
They tried
land.
to kill McBucket. You better get up off my woman.
She was trying to.
Lexi
She was
Hall.
trying to stop the 3.
No, she's trying to hurt my girl.
I don't see a whole bunch there, but
she flopped. She flopped.
I don't see a whole bunch.
Come on, that was horrible.
Come on,
refs.
bro, Claude.
But
I give it.
She better stay up. She was too close.
Whatever. She hit the first free throw. McBuckets just
she flopped that. Come on, refs. Come on, we saw that.
McBuckets just need to see something go in.
Oh no, she hit her. She clipped the lower leg.
She flopped like a.
You know he glazed for McBuckets. You done been around here long enough to know that he glazed.
I'm telling Coach Staley on you. I'm telling Coach Staley.
You better leave this fan woman alone. You better leave this fan ass light-skinned sister alone.
I'm telling your baby mama.
Yeah, tell her that he cheating on her.
Yeah, I'm telling.
All right, he could McBuckets.
Hey, she a bad light-skinned woman too.
Okay, I'm calling Dawn. I ain't got time for you. Moving on.
You want snitches player?
Here come Sydney Coulson. She look like she got a black eye. Who hit Sydney Coulson in the face? All right,
she been moving on. That was 2 games ago. 2 games ago.
God damn, that Shiner is big. Who hit sweet Sydney Coulson?
You know what happened?
What?
In practice with them dang on elbows.
Oh damn!
you know, AB and them elbows, child.
She do, cause that girl look like she got hit hard. Natasha Howard, what?
Go ahead, Natasha Howard. Finally, take it to the hole.
Natasha Howard said she gonna hang in the air and get that foul. She back at the line again.
She didn't call. He didn't foul. She didn't get fouled. She just failed.
First free throw.
Look, watch this, y'all. Look.
Here come Timpson. Okay, I want to see Timpson play.
Look.
Who she took out though?
Foul.
I don't see the replay on mine. They ain't show it on mine.
Yeah, they
maybe
showed
I'm tripping.
replay. Courtney Williams was moving out the way, and she had her back turned, and she ran into her.
Tasha Howard, got the bounce, got the second. Okay, Timpson is in the game with Natasha Howard and Sophie Cunningham and Kelsey Mitchell. Let's see what this lineup.
That's my baby girl in there. That's my baby.
Here comes Smith. Pass to McBuckets, got caught in the corner. Pass back to Fee. Back out to McBuckets for a 3. In and out again, but another rebound by Fee. Pass back out. Smith for another 3. Hand down for Smith.
She the only one that's shooting the 3 good.
She the only one shooting that good. They calling a foul on they saying McBuckets got a little rough with old Sydney Coulson.
Only thing about this lineup, they can't rebound. Only thing about that lineup.
Yeah, you right about that, Miss.
That's what been a rebound if they had some,
But Smith is the only one going out there beyond that arc and knocking that thing down.
Exactly. McBuckets usually hit it. She can't hit nothing. Fee can't hit hers. Courtney can't hit hers.
Right now, third quarter, 2 minutes ago, 50. Indiana Fever 50. Lynx 40. What it looking like to me, the Fever is looking like old school Connecticut Sun out here. They playing WWE football out here with the Lynx. They
They
being
playing
very
football.
they being very physical.
Remember the
Yeah.
roller derby? That's how they playing.
Roller derby.
They knock you with the elbow. Boom, boom, boom.
They keep rolling fire.
They roller derby and they stuff.
Lexi Hall and took the girl out and laid on top of her. God damn.
Look, 3 count. 1, 2, 3. You out.
Yeah, what the Lynx need right now is some physicality. They need some.
They
They got old girl on the bench. They got what's the name on the bench over there?
Who, Peely? Who you talking about?
Try her out.
Yeah, Peely is on the bench.
You know they don't play no Peely. You know that.
She can shoot the 3. Yeah.
No, but she physical like a motherfucker. This is her game. But I'm talking about the other two, the new girls.
They probably need to bring it. You know, I think they should bring in Shepard and
Shepard. That's what I'm talking about. Shepard and that new girl, the 77.
Right now, what I see is they need an enforcer out here. It's too much finesse going on.
Yeah,
they need somebody that just gonna muck it up.
They need somebody to be like big.
Oh, they challenging the turnover. That was not all on Colson. That was not all on Colson.
Somebody go be up.
What's going on with Carly Samuelson? And what about Diamond Miller? What's going on with them? Why she
they never played them.
I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
I don't know what.
Come on, Cheryl Reeves, you gotta play your bench, your real bench.
I don't
play
know.
Big girl.
Yeah,
play some of them. I don't know.
Maybe we gotta look at her side eye too. Gonna look out to the left, out the peripheral. Yeah, because I just noticed that she haven't played Diamond Miller. She haven't played Peely, which I kind of expected that. And she hasn't played
and they lost the challenge.
The other they won the challenge. The Lynx did. They haven't played Carly Samuelson either. She good for a 3-ball too.
She is. She's real good with the 3. I don't understand why they shooters out there because everybody else can't shoot except Smith. They having a bad night.
Well, it's supposed to be McBuckets too, but
right, but that's what I'm saying. Get somebody in there, get somebody fresh so they can hit some 3s.
Yeah,
Smith the only one. That's all.
Here we go. Williams is dribbling.
Kayla gonna be all right.
Williams with the mid, no good. They just ain't falling for the Lynx right now. They just ain't
wrong with that ball. It's a magnet. That magnet ain't working for him.
Just not falling for him.
It's in and out. The ball popping in and out.
Look, something wrong. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Oh Lord, Courtney Williams got caught up. They gonna wave that off, I think.
Oh come on, that was not a moving screen.
They say Natasha Howard did a moving screen on Courtney Williams.
Oh no!
Good thing Courtney didn't hit the floor because I was scared for her because she was trying to get. She was moving her.
She shouldn't have moved.
Yeah, she was moving. Here we go, Courtney Williams pass to Heidemann. 3-ball in and out. Don't get the rebound. Here comes Sydney Colson bringing it up for the Fever to Howard. Howard to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, she probing. Pass inside to Natasha Howard. Janky promoter. She gonna put goddamn high off the glass. Natasha Howard scores again. They don't have no answer for it at this particular juncture. Here come Heidemann. Pass. Shepard. Williams got to get out this corner. Williams got to do something. Get that thing to feet. Get it to feet. No, Williams still dribbling. She getting caught up.
Come on, Williams. Wow.
I don't know
that
what
was good defense
doing.
Though. That was good Howard defense.
It was good. She should have been gave that ball up.
Right.
I don't know what.
But Fee should have came to the ball and take it to the basket herself. Be aggressive. Why you let Courtney Williams dribble?
Look, right now they're getting out work. The Lynx are getting out work. Here come Colson. Colson going straight to the cup. She missed the layup. Timpson skies up for a rebound like she do. She missed the layup. They finally get a rebound. Shepard got the rebound for the Lynx. Here come Heidemann.
Wow, Simpson.
Pass to Williams. Yeah, that was a hell of a rebound. She got up over them chicks. Here we come. Here come Courtney Williams. She trying to just get a bucket. She missed, but she headed to the line. God damn, they came by a damn shot. Courtney Williams, y'all in the chat is 2 for 10.
Ooh, wow. Right, they missing easy shots and they're going in and out. Yeah, that magnet ain't working for y'all tonight. Commissioner. CC called the commissioner.
For 10. It's about to be the fourth quarter. And they only got 40 points. It's getting real.
It's bad.
It's getting real bad out here in these streets. Courtney hits the first free throw. The Fever say they trying to come in Minnesota and get a win. Second free throw. They didn't went to Stephanie White, Connecticut Sundays. They gooning out here.
My God, what was she doing?
Uh-oh, what
You ain't
happened?
no dribble like that. Uh-oh.
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 Well, she crying too. It hurt.
Oh. Well, you know she's so small.
I know. I don't know. How did she fall?
Wow.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah,
Come on, a little bit. Get up.
Get on up a little bit. They're gonna give her a shot. AB is 2 for 10 out here in these streets too. She got 4 points. It just been bad out here.
Oh, I can say Howard having a decent game. She the one. She kept them in the lead.
She 4 for 10.
Yeah,
but she got 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals.
Yeah, she doing a little.
She doing a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even if she's
AB
moving slow.
Both big players ain't playing like Fee and AB having a bad game.
Yeah,
guards are saving her.
Mm-hmm. Even if Natasha Howard moving in slow motion, she getting it done.
Slow motion Howard, that's her new name.
she getting it done. Fourth quarter is loading, y'all. She getting it done. Kelsey Mitchell's been okay. She got 10 points, 5 for 13. Ari McDonough is 4 for 5, but it's been Colson to me that's been running the offense a little bit better tonight, in my opinion. They look like they at least know what they're doing to a certain extent. It just seemed like they got some kind of disconnect with Ari right now. Bridget Carlton ain't giving them nothing. I'm talking about the Lynx. She not giving them nothing. Alana Smith is cooking. Fee is getting bodied. Like buckets. She looking for calls. They looking at her like she's silly.
Right. Or the ball is going in and out. It was like 10 shots at least that went in and out. In and out. Like, wow. Came back.
Courtney Williams is another one.
That bucket came by a bucket.
Courtney Williams, that midi usually money is not tonight.
Nope.
So we gonna see.
So CC put butter on the ball. That she called the commissioner and put the madness, turn the madness off on. They have a hard time tonight.
I told you what CC did. CC got there about an hour or two
Baby
before
oil,
the game.
Butter and whatever she.
And she went up to the ref and said, "Where are the balls? I want to check them for my team." And they was like, "They're right over there on the rack." Oh, okay. She went to rubbing and doing that little hoodoo.
Look, she act like she's gonna play in the game. Let me see where the ball rack at.
Let me bounce it. Meanwhile,
42 points in the fourth quarter. Whew.
In a cup championship. This is crazy.
Wow, it is.
I don't even think
the crowd still hype.
They still hype. You see them out there?
They're still hype.
They still hype. They got a full house too.
They do. Well, they got good fans. I can't say that they do.
Yeah, Minnesota fans. Do. Yeah, they show up
for years. Yeah.
Yeah, they should, and they got because they win a lot. You know what I mean? They got like 4 championships.
That's true.
That organization. So they had Maya Moore. They had a lot of great players run through Minnesota, and they didn't had a good coach. All this time. So
she been how long she been there for years now.
She been there for a while. Yeah.
Out of all the coaches that left, she been a one constant coach.
Fee trying to get her stuff. What did Fee just throw up there? What the hell was that? Miss D.
Oh wow, she
What was
trying.
that?
She hit the bat under the basket trying to get. She can't even get up. Look, she was so worried. Like I've been body all night. I finally get an open shot, but I couldn't reach it. Oh, she okay? Look at Heidelman. She cried a
Yeah,
little. She back.
she back. Here we
She
go. The
back.
Lynx. It's still the Lynx ball, man. She gonna make me do a video on her. Anyway, Shepherd, Shepherd got stopped by
Oh, that was a
AB, but
nice block.
they
That was a
call
block.
a foul on AB. Let me see the replay. Let me see it, AB. Don't do that crying. Don't start acting crazy. Let me see
Let
the
me see.
replay. No,
That
that's
was
a
a block.
foul.
That was a foul. No one no block to me.
Let's see. Let me see. See, let's do it. Hold on. I think she
No.
kind of got on the wrist, huh?
And then that should have been a travel.
She hit the first free throw. They said, nah. AB said, I'm not gonna argue, because if I start crashing out, because AB due for a good crash out. AB will crash out on you.
Yeah, don't let the deaconess fool you. She just
Right. She will
deaconess
crash out on
Boston.
you. Shepherd, she missed the second free throw. I guess the ball don't lie. I like
Oh,
Timpson.
Timpson, how Timpson don't let fee box her out like that? Come on.
Yeah, Timpson said she trying. She said she a youngin. Come on, give her a break. God damn it. He said she didn't know she was that technically sound. Pass, Shepherd, Courtney Williams. Pass back to Fee for a 3. No good.
Dang.
God damn. Here come McDonald. McDonald is back in the game. Let's see if she can get something going. She's still dribbling. She passed the Coulson. It's another small lineup to me. Yep. AB's in there with Timpson. No good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no good. Here come Courtney Williams. Bring the ball up. Here she goes. She trying. Lord, Courtney Williams is getting Dita. Oh, Lord, she missed the reverse layup, but Shepherd got the rebound and put it back in.
Dang, what was Timpson at?
Let me ask you something, Courtney Williams. You getting harassed by Sydney Coulson?
Now where the rebound? Why is Boston just sitting there? Why is she standing there when look? She on the free throw line instead of trying to rebound the ball. What was she doing?
Boston said they don't pay her to do all that. She not Angel.
That's
She's not
your
doing
job.
all.
That's crazy. She's standing right at the free throw line. Let the girl come. She's just watching. It's like she a spectator, like me and you just watching the game. That's what she was doing. She was standing still like a statue, like.
What is what Wodamak say? Matter of fact, I promise someone gonna say CC didn't play in the championship if the Fever win. Funny, that wasn't the standard in unrivaled. What is he talking about? Why is you bringing up Angel?
Huh?
This is what Wodamak say. I swear, I mean, Angel Reese lived rent free in their head. He said, matter of fact, I promise someone gonna say CC didn't play in championship if the Fever win. Funny, that wasn't a standard and unrivaled. She didn't play. If they win,
What is he talking about?
What is she talking about? If they
Angel.
win, the Fever won.
We didn't mention no Angel or nothing.
This ain't no end of no season. This is a mid-season tournament. What are you talking about?
Come on, Wally. I like
baby?
you, but come on. Sometimes you be I don't know what you be doing.
I
What
don't
you be
know.
watching,
You're doing
Wally?
too much, player. It's gonna be okay. You can like CC, but she on the bench. Why are you talking about CC? It's a team game. Her team is out there trying to get a win for her.
Listen, Wally, watch her on the bench, and if you like her, go get her Mamba. Her
with them shoes, yeah, go get them shoes.
What's her moniker? Even though it was kind of crazy.
I can't remember. Girl, I didn't even pay no attention.
High court Mamba.
Yeah,
the logo Mamba. What in the world is a logo Mamba?
I don't know.
Logo Mamba.
I wasn't feeling it, so I was
right. Everybody can be a Mamba.
No,
she
they
can be Mamba. Drew Lloyd definitely could be Mamba. Drew Lloyd lost that privilege.
Yeah, they have too many Mambas running around here.
Ain't no more Mambas. It was Kobe.
Only the people that Kobe picked is Mambas.
Exactly. Well, even Kobe.
If Kobe ain't here to pick you as a mamba, you ain't no mamba.
But guess what? Kobe would snatch that mamba from Jewel Lloyd. I hate to say.
Yeah, she used to have that mamba mentality. I don't know what's going on with her now. They done broke her spirit. I ain't gonna say that. I think she just trying to figure out her role on that Aces team. We'll see. Need some yeah. They talking about Asia. Yeah, she missed one game. Your girl done missed about 8 or 9 of them. What is he talking about? Moving on. Here come McDonald. Back to Natasha Howard. Back to McDonald. They can't get it in the post to save their life. They finally get it in the post. Big to big. AB got it to go. But AB is barking at the ref. She better get going. Ain't about them refs right there ain't letting y'all play.
Okay, AB finally got a bucket.
Courtney Williams. Oh no, it's an offensive foul going the other way. It's on make buckets. I don't know, y'all. This is nasty work. You gotta stay still.
You moving screens.
This is nasty work. Like all I can say is, this is whoever pulls this out gonna be hard fought because this was not pretty basketball at all. Here come Aaliyah Boston.
Can anybody get 70 points?
Yeah, anybody get 70 gonna win this shit. 75. I give you 75. Here we go. Aaron McDonald still trying to. Oh, she gets it to go.
That was nice.
That was nice. All right, maybe they can get something going because I mean, this been like some kind of women's rugby. Out here come. Lord, did they just do another? Lord, Jesus. When I tell you the Lynx are off, they are off.
That's a bad showing for them.
It's a bad showing for them.
Man.
Stephanie White mucked it up, and it's affecting them for sure. Look, they just hit Alana Smith all in the face. She got hit. You see her face?
You're right. She went to cry. Where my mommy? That's right.
She wanted to cry.
Right. Now, come on. All right, that's not a foul on her. Ooh, damn.
Oh,
that is a foul.
Oh, that's a foul, baby.
That was. I didn't see that. That was kind of happened so quick. Dang, she smacked her on the chin. Right. Pushed the chin up.
I told you she got hit. The Lynx, another turnover. Here comes Natasha Howard, pass to Sydney Colson. The Lynx is not taking this physicality very well. Pass back over to AB. Layup is good for AB.
Here you go, AB.
All right, AB, get tall up in that paint. Get tall. Here we go, Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams needs to get that ball up. She passed back to Alana Smith for a 3. No good. Rebound, Howard. Here comes Sydney Colson. She gonna slow it down. Let's get in the half court set.
What's going on with court? She letting Sydney Colson get to her?
Yeah, she is. Sydney Colson been playing good D on her.
Boston
missed. Here come Fee. Fee bring the ball up. She passed to McBuckets. Her and McBuckets ain't did a dang thing today. Pass back to Courtney. Inside to Shepherd. Shepherd spin move. That should have been a foul.
That should have been a foul. She did get
that should have been a foul, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what these refs are doing. It's getting ridiculous. Here we go. Y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Here comes Sydney Colson. Sydney Colson. She thought about the 3, changed her mind. Sophie Cunningham. Fee, you just let Sophie Cunningham run by you?
You see that? She having a real bad. You let Cunningham run. Cunningham.
That is ridiculous.
Come on, Fee. Yeah, they
Courtney
paying her
Williams.
off. No, besides,
that is
Fee got paid on the table. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm the side eye. Fee working on Natasha Howard. She been having problems with her all day. She lost the ball out of bounds. Another turnover for Fee.
Come on, turnovers. Let Sophie Cunningham go past her like she Asia Wilson and somebody. Wow,
man. Fee look bad, y'all. When I say bad. And
you know they're gonna run some clock, so y'all have to play some defense. Get up on them.
Here come McDonald. She bringing the ball up. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell back to McDonald. McDonald trying to get it inside, couldn't. Back to Natasha Howard. She been doing some good things here. Natasha Howard. Spin move. I think she
All she had
traveled.
to do is just go straight up. Why she
Yeah,
just
she
try to?
traveled.
That was so silly. Straight up. You right at the rim. Trying to get. Wow.
Ain't nobody God like. I don't know what you talking about, UTV. No, they just basketball players. You going too far. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams. Tween. Pass. Midi. Finally. Courtney
Okay, that was
Williams
nice.
hits a midi.
That was
It's
nice. But why she
exciting.
let her get that shot? That was so silly. You know, if she wants, she ain't gonna go past you.
No, she was, that's her shot. It just ain't been falling. Here come McDonald. McDonald passed to Natasha Howard. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell for a wide open three. No good, but they don't get the rebound. AB get the rebound. Kelsey Mitchell. Lord, she lost the ball. What kind of janky promoter?
How she lose the ball like that?
She lost
What
the
the
ball.
hell?
Turnover fever. Here come Fee for the Lynx. Yeah, it's been a very messy game, y'all. Both teams, whoever wins, they deserve it. Hell, here come Courtney Williams back to Smith. She almost lose the ball. She passed back to Fee. It's like something wrong with their fingers. Fee.
Oh my
Fee look
god!
like
Come
Fee
on,
look
refs. That
Fee
was
look like
horrible.
Fee look like she hit
She ran
Boston in
into
the
Boston. That was a bad call. What
yeah.
was that?
She looked like she
Now
hit
watch
Fee in the
this.
kidney. Look, Fee looked like she hit Boston in the kidney.
Yeah,
She
she
pushed
pulled up the
her.
arm.
Yeah, that's a shove off, man.
Yeah, who was they calling on Boston? I don't blame Boston to be mad. Really?
Yeah, that's a foul on Boston, and it shouldn't be. That's a
Hey,
bad
she pushed
call.
off. She pushed her off to the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you, Miss D. They just ran over. Look, they just ran over McBuckets. God damn. They might need to put some knee pads, arm pads on the rest of this game. Matter of fact, I already be fighting. That's why I ain't play. Well, I can't do no. I've been fighting them chicks. You elbowed me one more time.
Right. Especially AB. I would have smacked her. Them elbows in my eye. No.
McBuckets at the line. She hit the first
Yeah,
one.
she
You hit
known
me
from
one.
elbows. You see Brittany Griner. That's why she
Brittany
like
Griner.
her.
Look, Brittany Griner pulled her to the side. I don't know what the hell. Even Asia did. Look, I don't know what the hell you doing.
Right.
Don't do this shit no more.
That's right. You my girl. We both Gamecocks, but don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more.
Right.
Here we go. Here come Colson. Colson. Pass to Mitchell. 9 on the shot clock. Mitchell. Pass back out to Sophie Cunningham for a logo 3. Hand down, man down.
Okay. Sophie Black Belt Cunningham.
That's the 3.
They don't call her the black belt for nothing, do they?
Big shot, Sophie Cunningham. Big shot. Time out. Lynx. Time out. Well, y'all. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bro Claude and ran off because his feelings hurt right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all, Nafisa Collier is 4 for 14 with 5 turnovers. Courtney Williams is 3 for 12 with 6 turnovers. Mm-hmm. It's getting real now. It's getting real. Da, 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 da. I'm saying the news. Yeah, I agree with you. But neither team really playing that good, BD. It's just that the Fever are making less mistakes than the Lynx. The Lynx are making a lot of mistakes. The Lynx have, to this moment right here, they got 16 turnovers. And guess what, BD? The Fever got 16 turnovers. But the difference is the Lynx have stopped hitting shots. They are shooting 34% from the field. Oh, did you? I wonder why. You need the link again? Hold on. What happened? I was like, where Miss D at? I wonder why I kick you out. You need the link again, or do you still have it? Just come back up. Oh, you need the link again? Okay. This link is only for Miss D. Shall we finish the game out? Once we finish the game out, we'll talk about it. But that link is only for Miss D to come back up here. She got kicked out. Hey, girl.
Hey, can you see me? I'm sorry. I did
Yeah,
something.
no.
I don't know. I think I did something. I don't know.
I told
was
BD
trying
Sports.
to-
I told BD Sports. I said no. Both teams got 16 turnovers. It's just that the Fever is making more shots than the Lynx.
Yeah, the Lynx missing the easy buckets. They missing threes in and out. They not
Yeah.
looking. And B, I don't know what she doing.
She getting bodied by Natasha Howard.
And then she letting Sophie Cunningham go past. She's frustrated tonight.
Yeah, she's
Something
frustrated.
going on. Something
You
going
let
on.
Sophie Cunningham run by you. Something wrong. I mean, she ran by her. Here come Heidemann. Pass to Carlton. Pass to Fee. Back to Carlton. Carlton. Inside the Fee. Fade away. She missed another shot, y'all.
It's in and out though. It's not like these shots they in and out. Some reason I don't know what's going on.
Here we
Caitlin
go.
put a spill on the bucket.
Look. Pass to AB. AB going at Fee. Fee getting bodied by AB.
Here you go, AB. That's how you do it.
Fee and AB getting into it. Girl
look,
fight.
She ain't look at Fee. She front. You don't want none of AB.
Fee say, look, I might be light skinned, but
she's a talker. You see that?
She talked that
like
smack.
Look at that. Damn.
Oh,
You see that?
That is rough.
Look like she would talk stuff.
No, Natasha Howard the one held AB back. Fee didn't move.
You see the dick in this cuss?
That's what I'm saying. Look, the Fee didn't move. Watch this. Watch this. Natasha Howard came in and helped. Fee didn't move. She stood right there.
And they go try to talk trash. Fee, you don't want that. Sorry, Fee. Sorry, you don't want that. You don't want another island girl.
No. There's a lot of booty back there. I don't want Fee to get hurt. But I will tell you, she did stand her ground. She did not move. That's that I'm a mama thing.
20 pounds, 20, 30 pounds.
I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's the I'm a mama.
I was just gonna say that's that mama string.
That's that mama thing. I'm not moving.
I just had a baby.
Right.
It make you do silly stuff, Miss D. It make you do silly stuff. Heidemann gets a floater to go and gets fouled. Yeah, sometimes your mind be like, I shouldn't be picking this fight. But your mama thing's like, look, I ain't no damn punk. I went through childbirth. Who you talking to?
That's true. But Fee, look, she got into like 3 or 4 fights. So she don't want it. She don't want that.
Let me tell you, Fee been a little feisty this year. She usually just, walk away and don't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Unrivaled brought that out of her. Unrivaled.
Look, Angel brought that out of her. Angel was bullying her too. Bullying her, boy. She's like, you know what?
Water Mac, both Keisha and Miss D do try to paint that. Our community is better than that. Yeah. Water Mac be on something. I don't know
what
if Water Mac. He was just talking about if CC win this and that. I just don't know why we talking about CC. She not playing.
Oh, look
Caitlin Clark ain't shit, Wody Mac.
Go AB.
I mean, why can't you talk about your people that you have on the floor if you're a Fever fan?
Exactly. Come on, Wally. You and boy, well, come on.
Hey, AB got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
Listen, Keisha. Remember that song, Jimmy Mac, Wally? Oh, Wally Mac.
AB out there facilitating and doing a little bit of everything out there for this Fever team.
Look at that. Look at that flag.
This what I'm gonna tell y'all about life. Let me tell y'all something about life, Wally Mac. Let me explain something to you. AB shot wasn't falling. And what did she do? She went and did other things. She rebounding the ball. She assisting the ball. Because it's hard for this team to get in their set. That's what you do. You gotta have more things in the bag. That's all people saying. I don't know why y'all take it to the extreme.
Facts.
But
There you go, Keisha. That's true.
I'm
Gotta
not
do
gonna
other
go
things.
through all that with y'all.
And she only had 10 points, but she's still doing other things.
Yeah, she got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals.
She still got a double-double. That's not bad.
Moving
It's
on.
not going in. There you go. Give it to her.
Sometimes it just don't go in. Here come AB. We're gonna see what she trying to back down. Fee. That one went in.
Oh, that was smooth.
That was smooth. Look, Fee throwing that ball like she pissed as hell. Fee threw that ball to Heidemann. Heidemann pass the Fee. Fee getting outplayed and out physical right now. Here come Fee. MVP. Pass out to Courtney Williams for the 3. No good. Fee got a rebound. I love it, Fee. That was a beautiful rebound. One-handed.
Great rebound.
One-handed, put it right back up. Let's go, Fee. Shake it off. Here comes Colson. Colson been playing real good tonight.
Yeah, and I'm shocked. Go see it.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Sid. Sid say, look, pass. Howard back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell pass back out to Cunningham. McBuckets and foul Sophie Cunningham.
Where is Kelsey Mitchell? She running from the ball.
She
if y'all want to win,
I guess
she
maybe they
the
told her don't be out there shot checking on.
Because why is Sophie Cunningham taking that shot? That's not her forte.
No,
that was a foul before the. That was foul before the.
Yeah, that was a foul though. Yeah, it was
a foul.
Yeah, she got her. She got her.
Yep. Well, 1 second. That was good defense. You couldn't hold it though.
Broke Claude.
Yep.
Somebody trying to come up. I don't know. Do you know him? Broke Claude went off to the left. Because we ain't letting nobody up until the game is over.
Look, Blow Crawler went to sleep.
He didn't went to sleep. I asked him. I'm like, Bro Claude, you let me know.
Bro Claude taking little short naps in this game.
And he taking a
Hey, no, we don't let nobody up until after the game.
Yeah. We gotta finish the game first. Here we go. Look, McBuckets look like she wanna sleep. She wanna cry. Don't cry. Sophie Cunningham is at the line, y'all. Big Lou said this is boring.
Is that Drake Stewart?
No.
Is that Stewart? Is that Dre Day?
No, that's a different face. I don't know him.
Is that Drake Stewart?
No.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna wait. Here we go. I'll drop the link once the game is over. Here we go. Oh heck. Here we go. McBucket missed another 3, but guess what? Fee cleans it up, gets the layup to go. Maybe she can get something going. 2 minutes to go. Indy 69, Minnesota 57. Here come Colson. Pass. Turnover.
Y'all gotta come to the ball. What is they doing?
Fee. Turnover. Fee missed another layup. Lord Jesus. Fee.
That was horrible. Oh, that whole sequence, both teams sloppy.
Fee, I'm gonna be looking at you out of both side eyes.
Well, Keisha, you have to make that video.
Yeah. Here comes Sydney Colson. Jumper, no good. Rebound.
That's not your shot.
No, that's not. Here come Courtney Williams. Layup is good. Yeah, that's not Sydney Colson's shot. She tried to make it her shot though. All right, we got a 10-point lead. 1 minute to go. Here come Colson. The Lynx want to make a push. They got to do it now. They got to get a stop. Pass. Kelsey Mitchell. She gonna take the little mini. Hand down, man down. Cold.
That was
clutch. Kelsey
cold as ice.
Mitchell. Cold as ice.
That was so smooth.
Kelsey said, I got y'all. I'm gonna put
I was
the
looking for that
nail.
the last two possessions. I wonder why Sidney Colson and Cunningham taking shots. I need you to take the shot.
Right.
Come on, man. Put it
Oh,
away.
maybe that. Oh, yeah, it is you. Okay. Bro Claude. Where Bro Claude at? I asked him, did he know who it
He sleep.
was? He's so. Come on back up here, Dre Stewart. Shh. Bro Claude is over there sleeping on the job. Go hit the link. I didn't know
asked you if that was Dre Day.
I told you I don't
said,
know who it is. That's what I told you to look and look. I'm calling the game. That's what I asked you to do. Come on up here, Dre. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, we got 39 seconds to go. Fee looking like, God damn.
Cry. She want to cry. I lost that damn money. I can't believe it.
500,000. Meanwhile, 500,000, y'all. And
go
they
ahead,
come out
Fever.
here.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at the Fever either.
What up, Dre Stewart? What up, baby? What's up?
What's up, bro,
Hey, Dre.
Claude? Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Look, Colson, pass back out to Cunningham.
What's up, bro, Claude? What's up, man?
Pass the hub.
Oh,
that
man.
3 ball is good. That's it.
Watching
night.
this debacle.
Good night, everyone.
That's night, Lynx.
Night.
Then she gonna finally put Peely in. Peely need to
I'm
boycott.
still not up yet.
Oh,
Peely should ask for a trade. Like, trade me.
No, you up. Yeah, Peely need to get out of Minnesota. That's it. The Fever gonna win the Commissioner's Cup.
Hey, I told you the fix is in, chat.
Hey, Peely, we in the money.
Hey,
we in the money.
Chat, I told y'all.
Bro, Claude, I'm waiting on Keisha to bring me up.
You up?
Oh, no, she up. You up, Dre.
You up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
look,
you see,
bro,
baby?
Claude, this ain't look. This is not the night to be talking about no fix when feast
the fix is in. The fix is in.
If the fix is in, Fee is the culprit because she went 6 of 18.
Hey.
And Courtney Williams went 4 of 14. And your beloved McBuckets went 1 of 7.
Beloved McBuckets.
Y'all know they ain't gonna let that. You know them CC fans ain't gonna let this one go.
No, they're not. They did it without CC.
Yeah, but they gonna talk about this for the rest of the season.
Yeah. That's why the Lynx let us down, Dre. They let us down. They laid an egg.
Well, Keisha, with that Coach Whispers lineup, they won. That Coach Whispers, like what
They
the hell?
won, but like you said, Miss D, that lineup, even though they couldn't score, they could defend though.
Yeah, they frustrated Fee all
problems.
night.
Hey, my boy. Hey, you know 99 problems, my boy. Hey, 99 problems. The fix was in, homie.
Here he go with the fix.
Come on, bro, Claude.
Hey, y'all,
Dre
let me go
Stewart,
through let me go through the stats right quick. So y'all,
go ahead.
And once I finish with the stats, I want y'all to tell me if the fix is in. Okay, the Fever wins 74. Lynx 59 points in 4 quarters is Chicago Sky-esque. But anyway, I digress. Natasha Howard, 4 of 10 for 16 points. She had 12 rebounds and 4 assists. Aaliyah Boston.
Can't hear you, Keisha.
Oh no, you can't hear me? Can you hear me, Miss D?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, bro, Claude, that's you. That's you, bro,
Dream
Claude.
21, you know the fix was in.
I'm about to mute him. Everybody can hear me.
Let me go in and out because I can't hear you.
Yeah, go out. All right.
I can't hear Miss D either, though.
Right. 74-59. Aaliyah Boston was 5 of 15, but she had 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 12 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 6 of 16. She had 3 assists, 12 points. Ari McDonald was 5 of 6 for 12 points. She only had 1 assist. Lexi Hull was 2 of 3 for 6 points. Bree Turner didn't play. Timpson gave him some minutes. I like what Timpson did. Colson gave him some minutes, even though she was 1 of 6 for 3 points. And Sophie Cunningham, they let her come up in there and do 4 of 6 for 13 points. The Fever shot 42% from the field and 42% from 3. But the Lynx, Bridget Carson was 0 for 2 for 0 points. Alana Smith was 5 of 11 for 15. Fee was 6 of 18. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, but she had 5 turnovers, 12 points. Not a good day for Fee. Kayla McBride, 1 for 7. She didn't do much better. 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, and only 7 points. Courtney Williams was 4 of 14. She had 4 rebounds. She had 4 assists, but 6 turnovers by your point guard, and 11 points is not good enough. That's not a good game, y'all. Jessica Shepard is 4 of 4 for 9 points. She came off the bench. She did real good for them. That girl, that Maria girl with that crazy name, I can't say, 2 points. Diamond Miller didn't play. Peely played like 1 minute. Anastasia 0 points, and then Heidemann was 1 for 3 points. They shot. Hold on, who's coming up now? Hold on. Okay, they shot 34% from the field. The Lynx did, and they shot 25% from 3. They had 16 turnovers, whereas the Fever had 14. They got killed. They didn't even get killed on the board. Look, 30 rebounds to 30. No, they did. Fever had 40 rebounds to the Lynx 30 rebounds. They didn't rebound. They didn't really hustle. When they put that physicality on them, the Lynx looked like they didn't know what to do with that physicality. They shots was off. They got them out their rhythm, especially in the physicality. I got to give a shout out to Natasha Howard. Even though she's slow burning, running around and looking like she's moving in slow motion. She gave Nafisa Kaya the business, y'all. She did. And I got to give a shout out to Sydney Colson because she gave Courtney Williams the business.
Courtney and Natasha. Mm-hmm. She hounded them all night.
She hounded them all night long. Defense kind of won this one because it wasn't a shot making. That's for sure. For the Fever. So that's my take on that. All that bumbling, and it wasn't a pretty game to watch, but the Lynx never could get it back after that first quarter to me, Miss D. After that first quarter, they went in the dumpster.
Well, it was interesting that Cheryl Reeves taking out most of her starters. Fee said a lot. McBucket said a lot, and then their bench actually played a little bit better. But when they came back in, Indiana came back with that lineup, and the physicality bothered her. She wasn't getting the call, so that frustrated her. The ball was going in and out when she did have an open shot. And so Timpson and Howard, the combination of, having a battle them, took a lot out of her. And then her teammates saw that and their energy went down. And then you had Courtney Williams was getting bothered by Sid Colson. So they would just be a physical all around. They didn't know how to handle that. The Lynx.
And also the Fever had to go to something else because they couldn't rely on AB offensively. She did everything else, but offensively they had to go somewhere else.
They did. And Natasha Howard came through for them.
Natasha Howard did come through.
And she came through for big shots.
She came through for him on both sides of the ball, Miss D.
Exactly. And then Kelsey Mitchell.
Hey, Wally Mac, don't come up here with that BS, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wally
Mac, I'm gonna let you up here, but don't come up here with that foolishness, man.
Don't come up here with that glazing ass bullshit. Telling you, you gonna get it.
40, your girl didn't play tonight. Your girl didn't play tonight.
I'm gonna let my guys get in here.
Go and then bring Bodie up.
Go ahead.
Let Dre go.
Go ahead, Dre.
All I have to say is the Fever fans are gonna talk about this until the end of the season. Yeah, I said all I know is them Fever fans are going to talk about this for the rest of the season.
They are.
They
They
are.
look, Dre. This is their finals right here.
Right
I,
there.
I did want to say it just because I just found it. I just was still watching until they took the stream off. Right, Natasha Howard again. Me, this is just how my minds
If
work. People so
we
column.
heard that. We know what she was, the MVP. Go ahead, Wody.
Yes, I said
I
no, but now this is now I said, you know what? Maybe there is some rigging going on because I'm not the spiracy. I'm gonna say spiracy. I'm not the spiracy type of person, right? But
Uh-huh.
this young lady talking about MVP, she fall from MVP, but Commissioner Cup MVP. So technically, she ain't no liar. She got MVP of the commit. That was the interesting thing to me right there just now. I
But
said,
she was though. I just watched the game. She
hmm.
was though. She did time. She went to the free throw line, made all her shots. She bodied up Fee. She shut down Fee. She
she
shut down their best player.
said that she was gonna be the MVP.
She is MVP.
No, yeah, she called
Yeah,
it.
commissioner. She ain't lying. She the Commissioner Cup MVP.
She is.
She
But she
lived
ain't
up to what she
playing like
said.
that the whole season. The whole season.
Hey, no, the number she put up right here
Right
today,
here.
though.
No, let me get her, Wally. Let me get her. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
come on, player. The whole season, player.
The whole season of what? What you talking about?
The whole season, Howard ain't been playing like this.
No,
So
I'm
have
just
it.
saying of this game. I'm not saying the whole season.
I know
Yeah.
because they gonna say the fix was in. It was like, girl, you gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for that shit. You gotta wait for the commission. Why the fuck is you telling them you gonna be the MVP? And we already did told you we was gonna make you the MVP, and you opening your goddamn mouth on the interviews, in the podcast, and the people on the radio that you finna be the goddamn MVP. Shut your ass up.
Let me
Shut
tell you
your
what
ass
happened, bro, Claude. Stephanie White called that timeout. She said, look, this is the only chance you got to be MVP. Go out there and show me something. Go out there and show me something,
No,
Natasha.
I ain't banning player. I ain't banning that shit, player. Player go sell that. Hey, you sound like a motherfucking used car salesman right about now.
So
The
Bro
only
Claude,
time.
My
Bro
eyes
Claude,
is on you.
the fix was in. They was gonna make her MVP of the Commissioner's Cup. That was it. That's your MVP
Hey,
right there.
I can't make it up. I said it before the game even started, so I
That's
don't
your
care.
only MVP she gonna get. That's what they told her.
I'm
Look,
on record.
look, you gonna be the only MVP of the Commissioner's Cup. Other
Go
than
Uh-huh.
ahead,
that, you ain't
Wody.
getting
Go ahead,
nothing. I'm
Wody.
sorry.
Hey, Wody, what we cut Wody off. Go ahead, Wody.
Go
No,
ahead, Wally.
that's really what made me jump up here. I was watching. I was like, Commissioner Cup MVP, and then that was the first thing that came to my mind. I said,
Remember?
funny. I said, I'm not the spiracy type of person, but then her to get this award, I said, this is funny. This is interesting. But her numbers do dictate that she is worthy. Is worthy.
She
I'll
was a
give her
plus
that.
17 on the floor
Yeah, it is
because
worthy.
she played some D.
If this is the only game that they're judging her on her performance, just this singular game, then I get it. Hey, she ain't no liar.
Walter say
She
I'm
ain't
in
no
an
liar.
alternate universe.
She ain't no liar. She became MVP.
Can I get a word?
Go ahead,
Go
BD.
ahead, Trey D. Who is that,
I
BD?
thought that was BD.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
go ahead,
BD.
BD. I ain't even know you was up here. What BD at?
I'm right here.
Go ahead.
Just a couple of things. A year ago, I came on this program and told y'all that it was rigged, and y'all called me crazy.
I did not call you crazy because I believed you. So what?
Maybe it was me. I don't know because I don't. Was it me?
It was the whole chat. Y'all came for my head when I
Oh,
told
the
y'all
chat.
it was rigged.
Yeah, no.
That's number one. That was a
You
year
said that
ago.
because I'm with you. I'm with you on that type of stuff. I'm number one on that type of shit. They called me crazy last year when Wody
Did
Mack
I
was
ever
here.
call you crazy player? I ain't never called you
No,
crazy.
I ain't talking about you, Wody Mack. Do you
Like I said, chat monsters, the chat monsters.
Okay, I
chat
got you.
monsters.
Do you remember
Okay.
when I was on the panel last year and I said they gonna have to fix it and find a way for Caitlin Clark to be a winner some way, somehow. Last year,
I
didn't
do recall that. Actually,
and then
I do.
I
You
said,
be saying that all the time. Like how we missed that? You say it all the time.
I say it all the
I
time.
mean,
Right.
all I'm saying is I said it first, and y'all gave me hell for
No,
saying it.
not me. No, you didn't. You wasn't on the panel when I said it. You wasn't with us yet. I said what you said. That's why when you said it, I was agreeing with it because I believe in that. I believe they got to have it somewhere. This girl got to have a trophy for something. She got to have some type of shiny trophy.
Bro, Claude, the person that let you down was Nafisa Kaya, Courtney Williams. Just don't make buckets.
Whatever.
I need you to hold them accountable, Bro Claude. Please. You know
was they part of this-
basketball.
was they a
Hold
part of
them
conspiracy?
accountable, Bro Claude.
Exactly, Bro Crawl. Was they a part of
We keep it a buck in here. This is the Players Club. We don't lie.
It ain't about me lying.
Did they do it on purpose?
I think
Yo,
I think when we look back, you're gonna be like, damn, that old motherfucker is cold.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still
That's all
gonna
I'm
say, damn,
saying. You
Nafisa
gonna be
look
like
bad.
the old man was cold blooded. BD was cold blooded.
Listen to me, Bro Claude.
I'm laughing because the chat saying
Nafisa Kaya let Natasha Howard outplay her.
I'm laughing, Keisha, because the chat saying Fee was on FanDuel payroll tonight.
He was on FanDuel payroll.
That's funny though.
She had a parlay.
Hey.
She was on
She had a
FanDuel.
parlay.
Parlay pay. She on the parlay
If I
payroll. She got her
just
500K.
shots and let Howard do her thing and Kelsey, I'll be okay.
I'm just saying,
She doing the Pete Rose. She doing the Pete Rose.
I could be wrong. I always say I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
What I'm
got a
telling you, Bro
second
Claude, is I got to. All I'm telling you is I'm looking side eye at your girls. Fee, Cheryl Reeves, Courtney Williams, and Matt Buckets.
She let Sophie Cunningham go past her. She let Sophie Cunningham body her. She let Natasha Howard slow silk body her. And then Courtney let Sid Colson get to her. Yeah, something ain't right.
I know Natasha Howard is on the older end of the game, right? But when she run the floor like just without the ball, when she running the floor without the ball, she did still kind of move well. So I wouldn't say she
was in slow motion. That's a slow break. That wasn't a fast break.
Motion.
That was a slow break.
When she running the floor without the ball, she still kind of moved though. I give it.
My thing is
that.
Working that back slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Now we can no longer have the argument that CC didn't win anything. And for people who are gonna say, well, she didn't play, she was on the bench. Well, you know what? Angel Reese didn't play in that unrivaled final either. She was on the bench, hurt, and wasn't nobody complaining.
You compare
Hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on, y'all. I got it. BD. We concur. CC got her one to my girls, state, high school, college, and unrivaled. You good? I give you this one.
AAU
and AAU. I give you this one.
Hey, they got paid. I say this: a lot of people still don't put no respect on the Commissioner Cup, and it never really ever is going to be, because when the NBA started doing it, and then the Lakers won that joint, right? It's like, okay, yeah, LeBron got the in-season tournament. You know, what I mean, he the first in-season tournament winner, and it's something to clown on, but they putting money behind it. I know they happy about that 500K.
Yeah, that 500,000. Can't be mad about that. Yeah, I'm with you, Motor Mac.
Yeah, the bread. I know the players is happy for that bread, but the fans ain't never really gonna look at that like it's something. I mean, okay, maybe I'm saying that from my viewpoint, but
they owe that money to these girls anyway. So pay it to them. Oh, they already owe them the money. They playing for
money back. That's all that is.
They playing for donuts. I mean, god damn.
And thirdly, this don't really mean anything. The Aces are the only team ever to win the cup and the chip. So winning the cup don't necessarily mean you're gonna win the chip.
Oh, you know the Fever ain't no championship. We already know that. The Fever ain't going nowhere. Fever's not going nowhere.
At this point, I still don't think the Fever winning the championship.
No, of course not.
No. Not from that foolishness I just watched.
Right. I mean, the
The Lynx
Commissioner's
just
Cup is
laid
just
down
some
tonight.
in-season
Lynx just
tournament.
laid
It's not a
down.
real. I mean, it's winning something, but it's not like.
She got something.
Only
Is
thing
winning
that
Yeah.
was real was that
$500,000.
money. Only
That
thing that's real is that money.
$500,000.
That's all that counted. That trophy ain't nothing. They won that money. That's what they happy about. I don't blame
Hey,
them.
you know
You
who's
know,
happy?
the Commissioner's
Michaela
Cup is
Simpson
like
returning.
the Commissioner's Cup is like, you know, when you was in high school and they
Hey, I
take you to
can't
them
make this
tournaments.
up, Keisha.
What?
Stop the
I had
pictures.
this already done. I
You
had
what?
it done as Allah is my God. I pulled it up for you guys to see it. I did not make it while we were right here. I had this already. It's
Bro
got.
Claude.
Yep, I already had it.
Bro
I
Claude.
already had it. I can't make this up.
Bro Claude.
On my mama and on my
You're
nigga.
not listening to me, Bro Claude. I'm okay with your thumbnail. You just need to add Fee, Courtney Williams, and McBucket's images up there with Eaglebert.
But I didn't even know.
Adam with the crying
Listen.
emoji. With the crying.
You just need to
Teary
add
eyes.
them. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, listen. All I'm saying is this was already made, sister.
Uh-huh. Add them to your
This was
thumbnail.
already made.
I got you. Add them to
Hey.
your thumbnail.
I was joking, but I said, didn't that white jacket that Kathy had on look like Dr. Scrubs? You know, you go to the doctor's office when you got a fever.
Dr.
Get
Kathy,
it?
huh?
Yeah,
At your
Hey,
service.
right?
Dr.
You get it?
Kathy.
I got a question
You get
for the
it?
panel, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Do y'all think the All-Star votes were rigged too?
Ain't no, there's no way for
Yes.
them to be rigged,
Yes.
oh my G. There's
It's
no way
hard
for
to
them
tell.
to
I
be
mean,
rigged, bro.
they probably got people just sitting there hitting the vote button for 15
Because every
million
time I
They
try to
got
vote for Angel, it seemed like it was harder to vote for Angel. They didn't
everybody
They didn't
complained.
want me to do that.
Everybody complained about Angel. Wait. Let me just show y'all this. The number BD to answer your question. Everyone knows that she has the number one social media anywhere popping. Anywhere, all over the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if she's a whole 1.5 million past Caitlin Clark, and she 2.5 million for the next person after Caitlin Clark, and she 3 million in front of Asia Wilson. You mean to tell me the most social, the most followed, and the most looked at, all them people that follow her, they didn't vote?
Yeah,
You know-
essentially,
Bro,
bro,
Clark,
because a lot of
hold on.
people follow Angel or the rest of these on social. Don't tap in for the games. Don't buy merchandise. Don't go to games.
I ain't buying that shit.
And I
It's
can
all
tell you
over
another
her
Clark.
reason
It's
too.
facts because
It's all
ain't
over
4
her.
million people watch the Chicago Sky game yet.
No.
Bro,
Listen,
Clark.
you ain't
Bro,
listening.
Clark, let me tell you. Clark.
Go ahead.
Bro, Clark, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
I'm listening.
He got froze or something. You know, you didn't realize he talking.
No, I'm just gonna tell you what happened was a lot of people of Angel fans were saying they're not gonna vote because they didn't want her in Indiana.
Yep.
That's
All right.
what happened.
I heard
Yeah,
that
that's
all
true.
over social media.
Yeah, that was
There
true.
were a lot
Can
of
I
her
can I give you a counterpoint too, Dre? This
No,
is something
go ahead,
y'all.
Dre. Finish your statement. Hold on, Walter. Finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
And then when they found out that Angel said she wanted to go, it was kind of too late to really put in votes because she was already behind. So some of them still didn't vote because they didn't want her in Indiana.
I agree with you, Dre. I saw it all on Twitter, all on social media. A lot of people didn't want her to go, so they said they wasn't gonna vote. I mean, it was a lot of people saying that.
So,
I this is something that I've heard other people say, whether whatever panel may be or in the chat, that Angel is not necessarily respected by her peers, by the media, so on and so forth. And then also too, in the same breath, sometimes people like, hey, people would love to go to Chicago and play with Angel because the type of player she is. All being true. Now, I don't necessarily like to harp too much on the subject necessarily when it comes
What they
to
got to do with the fan vote, Walden?
I'm about to go into it. I'm just setting the table, so to speak. I'm setting the table right for what I'm about to say. because I just for me, Keisha, it's me. I kind of like to eliminate arguments before they happen. Not necessarily arguments, but like in a debate, like cut off the. But anyway, in the player vote, which a lot of people take more credence in, they put Caitlin Clark 9, right? Her peers also, why I say the vote can't be rigged, her peers voted Angel Reese 12. Now, if you're saying they hating, cool, I get it with all that being said. But if her peers are voting her 12, right? And then also what the fan voted, that's why I would dispute that there's any type of like, yo, the fan vote is or the vote potentially being rigged. Her peers didn't vote her that high either. She was 12th among her peers in the player vote.
But the fan vote and the player vote is two different things. So the player vote is only like 144 people voted. The fan vote is thousands and thousands of people. That's not even comparable.
So Warren, let me say this, Warren.
Because hold on, y'all. Hold on. Everybody, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Everybody, hold on a second. Y'all, hey, brother Will, get Kent Carlson out of my chat. He a inbred. His mama is on her knees right now with the milkman, the fireman, the postman, the man at the doctor's office, the doctor, all of the men, they in line right now, standing in front of his mama on her knees right now. I don't give a damn if she dead, she in heaven sucking dick. Get up off of here.
Bro, Claude.
Get up off of here. Don't you never call me.
Bro, Claude, rated R. Rated X.
Bro, Claude, I'm a Christian woman.
I don't give a damn. He called you a piece of shit.
Oh shit, did he really?
There you go. He called you a piece of shit.
All right, moderators, do your job, but you don't come out your character. You a man of faith.
I don't give a damn. I'm a be faithfully in his mama's mouth.
I tried.
We gonna be faithful.
The brothers of the nation always been brothers of action. So
that's
all I say,
that irritate me. Like
man of faith, but they always been men of action.
Basketball. Why we got to be?
Why we gotta
make it personal and doing all that?
Like all that. We just up in here.
Fuck
just
down. Get a job, nigga. Damn.
Damn. We got an opinion. We got Caitlin Clark fans up here. We up here. Everybody up here. Everybody having their opinion. You coming here with that bull. Get him up out of here, brother Will. Body that mob. Body that mob. Get up out of here. Let me take this down before I have to body this nigga.
Well, yeah, shit like that get annoying for me personally. Like, can we just stick to the basketball? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah,
we don't have to agree with each other. But to come on here on other people's platforms that they don't work hard to build and come on there with that fuck shit, fuck y'all. Y'all lucky I ain't in the chat. I'd have been banned y'all because I can't deal with that. I can't. That should make me mad because a motherfucker wouldn't say that in real life in my face. You're not gonna come in my face in real life with that buffoonery. So leave that. Go sit down somewhere. Put the dunce cap on, man. Like shit like that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'll mute now.
It's all good, BD. I appreciate you, man. But they don't know. Like I'm cool with 99 problems. I'm straight.
I mean, they got Caitlin Clark fans in this chat.
I'm cool with BD. I'm cool with Wody Mack. All of these, you know what I mean? The Caitlin Clark, I still show them love. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the type of person I am. But you're not going to come up in here and talk to my sisters any type of way. You ain't finna do that. It's women up here, and you calling us idiots, and you calling us MFs and all that stuff, and then saying that we pieces of shit. No, you ain't finna be doing that. Get on up out of here, man.
On another note, Natasha Howard is the MVP.
Back to the original point, right?
Back to the lecture at hand.
she the MVP, all right.
Hey,
well,
shout out to Natasha Howard, girl.
She played well. Give her credit. She played well, and she held
played well.
Down.
She prophesied it. She prophesied it.
She did. She said it at the beginning of the season.
That's right, Tiffy. That's right, Tiffy. You lucky my baby girl.
Look, Bro Claw said the fix is in. They wanted to make Natasha Howard the MVP. Get her MVP just so she'd be not, the fix is in for Natasha Howard, y'all.
Now, Is there an argument for Aaliyah Boston potentially with all those assist points? I know they have to look at them numbers again. The numbers was very similar between Aaliyah Boston made one more shot but took 5 more shots.
But I think it's Wody Mack. I think why she got it over Aaliyah Boston is the defense she played on Fee.
On Fee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. She held Fee down.
The defense,
but thank y'all for having me. I gotta get my ass. I gotta get ready to go to work. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay, BD.
Okay,
thank you for having me though.
Much love, boy.
Yeah, she the work she did on Fee is what got her that. I mean, and also the points and the rebound. She had a double, and she did that on Fee.
Her percentage, because Boston missed a lot of shots. And Howard did miss a lot.
That may play a part, but sometimes they don't take that into consideration. I mean, hell, that's true. You can have 30 points in a bad percentage, you know what I mean? And if they leaned on you, then they won't take that into consideration with all the other things you do.
Yeah, Natasha was 40%, and then Aaliyah Boston was 5 of 15, so she was
she was
99 problems. Actually, say how many?
She didn't start getting over to like maybe
the third quarter. Yeah,
I mean,
like that.
Hey, Keisha, how many threes did the Lynx take, and how many threes did the Fever take?
Okay, so the Lynx, the Fever took only 19 threes, and they was 8 of 19. And the Lynx took 16 threes, but they only made 4 of them.
Come on, man. Did we talking about the Lynx, y'all? We talking about the Lynx, y'all. We talking about a 3-point shooting team.
All I'm telling you is, if the fix was in, they fixed it.
I don't got nothing to say.
The Madnix was turned off on the ball. Remember the Madnix? The ball didn't go in.
I just hope
the Madnix was cut off
like
for them.
Sunday.
The Madnix was gone for them.
Well, let's take this into consideration.
Caitlin Clark rubbed the ball with some baby oil, and it was over.
Yes.
If we take this into consideration, the Lynx got absolutely nothing from their bench, though, too.
No.
Just looking at it,
they didn't get enough from the starters either.
No.
Yeah, well, that too. On top of that,
they didn't get enough from the starters.
I mean, they had Bridget Carlton out there 27 minutes, and she got a big 0.
Well, like I said, I just hope they play like that Sunday when they play this Scott.
Me too. I hope they play just like this on Sunday.
Just like this.
Yes.
Y'all trying to get Angel Reese in the MVP talk. She played like that, and they went.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. Claude, you gonna like this statement? I tell you one, the Fever exposed the Lynx. You put a bite on them, you get physical. They don't look the same.
I mean, yeah.
Angel.
It's a lot of people don't play through that well.
Okay, let me rebuttal to the player.
Mm-hmm. They're a finesse team. Come on, Brooklyn.
Listen, they for the most part, they are a finesse team. But let me mind you of what you're saying. You talking to a savant of a basketball player. So let me take you to the town real quick. So you know they got a player that's called Jessica Shepard. She was 50% from the field, but not only that, she was 4-4 in her attempts. She's a Riley. You already know she be busting heads and busting mouths. She only had 14 minutes in this game. Now, let's go down.
Hold on 1 second before you get off Jessica Shepard, before I forget what I want to say. I love Jessica Shepard. She is my type of player. The only problem is her coach is Cheryl Reeves. So when we get ready to play Chicago, you think she pulling anybody out to start a lineup for Jessica Shepard?
But this was that type of game.
I know, but so that means Cheryl Reeves should have adjusted and put more.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
And she didn't.
And then Mariah Kadula Kofa Kuka.
Just Maria.
Maria
Coca-Cola. Let's call her Maria Coca-Cola. Call it day.
She didn't play Diamond Miller either.
She went to Russia. This is a Russian player.
They didn't care.
This is a Russian player, y'all. She
Cheryl
gets
said-
busy. No, listen. That's what I'm
Cheryl
saying.
ain't playing her like that.
Now,
They be finding them. They be finding them wherever they find them. They find them.
and this did you see in the beginning of it in the first quarter when them two when both of them was in the game at the same time? When both of them was in the game at the same time, they took the lead, right? That was in the first quarter. I do believe that Shepard and the Russian was in there at the same time, and they was in the lead. They was giving pick and rolls, double pick plays. They was leading.
She
In
played
the
6
first
minutes,
quarter.
bro, Claude.
In the first quarter,
All I'm telling you is you got to pull somebody out of the starting lineup for this.
the commissioner said you better get them $5 ass niggas up out of that goddamn game. If you don't get them $5 ass niggas out that game, they gonna take and beat these people.
Bro,
If
Claude,
you
let me ask you a question. You think as a coach, you would have pulled out Alana Smith for Maria clacking?
Yeah. Yes.
But Alana Smith was cooking.
No.
The problem was Fee.
I would have set a $5 ass down.
That's who you needed to pull out. But you think Cheryl Reeves?
But you asked me.
Let me ask y'all, panel. Do you think Cheryl Reeves will pull out Nafisa Kaya?
Nope, absolutely not.
She still set.
She
didn't
stubborn.
play that long. She
didn't. She's stubborn.
You just said I'd have made her sit a $5 ass down. I'm asking you, would Cheryl Reeves, the coach, Cheryl Reeves.
That's why she lost. That's
right?
why she lost.
Because she's stubborn, right?
That's why she lost. She lost.
And guess who else was playing good? And they went from her. They went away from her. Smith was hitting them threes.
They didn't have.
She's the only one that really hitting the threes. Yeah,
that's what I was telling him. Maria and Alana Smith pretty much play the same position. Alana Smith plays better than her. They wasn't having no problem at that position. They were having a problem with Fee, and they was having a problem with Courtney Williams.
I'm gonna say, panel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and Wardy Mack brought it up. He said that you want Fee to play like she did today, so Angel have an MVP. Be in the MVP conversation. And I'm telling you what, if Angel has another game like she's been having, I promise you they put an MVP conversations.
I believe they will if they beat the Lynx and then she has another amazing game. Now her name is entered into MVP. But then the problem then it becomes is, are you gonna give a team that's losing unless they completely turn? Are you gonna give a losing team the MVP player? What the one time I could think that it might have happened with Russell Westbrook, their team didn't really do good, but he had a triple-double for the season.
Good point, Walter, man. Look at that.
But still, Reese is putting up some hell of a numbers. I mean, they still gonna have to look at it.
Yeah,
the numbers is good game to game, and they're going up because she's having 20-point games here and then and high rebounding numbers.
Right.
But her scoring average still is at what, like 14 right now? Right?
No,
I think
no.
I know it's been going up because she's had a couple of 20-point games.
Right now, she's at 40% flat.
No, I'm talking about scoring average.
Oh,
that
her
scoring average always seems
12.4.
Unless, because Alyssa Thomas is getting close to averaging a triple-double on the season, but she 15 points.
That's true.
How much you saying, PJ?
She's scoring 12.4.
12.4, right? So scoring, they're gonna make scoring always trumps everything when it comes to these voters, bro. Like for the most part.
But Alyssa Thomas don't really score a whole bunch, but let me see what her thing is. But I think she'll be in the conversation if she do. I'm with Dre, and his point was only that she'll be in the conversation if she keeps playing like this,
But what would enter her name? I believe
because Alyssa Thomas is averaging 14.8 points a game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And always scoring trumps, like Fee leading the league in scoring. So that puts you in rare. That puts you in rare air, and your team is winning. So that puts you in another rare air. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, your points are beneficial, and the team is winning. So yeah, you're probably the MVP.
Hey,
let it go. Let it flip though, where the Lynx fall off, and then the tides turn. The Sky are now firmly in playoff contention, and Angel is doing like 19 points and 14 rebounds, and maybe like 6-7 assists. They'd be like, damn, well, how you ignore it? Unless Alyssa Thomas actually matches that. If Alyssa Thomas matches that and they're winning, then it's like, okay, well, who do you want to give it to? You get what I'm going?
But see, Wody Reese is playing defense too, though. She's on that defense.
They don't consider defense. They don't consider defense until you start getting steals and blocks. I promise you, these voters. They always looking at your score.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about defense until you put a stat up that actually they can count. They can actually count. Like
that's actually sick.
She definitely got the steals, but I don't know about the blocks.
Yeah, she definitely got the steal.
But it's hers to lose still. It's still fees to lose.
Yeah, it's the award is fees to lose. Yeah, that is true.
Then, it is second place. I think it's gonna be Asia, then AT.
Because
Asia, I think is out of it. It's AT, and then you can start looking at maybe
Asia out of it.
Stewie, maybe.
Why you say Asia out of it?
Yeah, because they just gave it to it. I don't see them doing it back to back.
Me neither.
It's weird.
Second place. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about second place.
I thought
second place voting.
Yeah.
It would be this to me. This is something I said, Ms. D and Keisha, everybody. It seems like for the last couple of years we have kind of been in a participation award type of era with basketball. I know they saying like a different team has won the NBA championship for the last 7 years, and which is cool. Right? You won it. Your team was deserving. You won it. Why I think that not taking the conspiracy out of it though, it is beneficial though for small market teams to get a boost in interest when you have a team that never won before or wasn't even in contention winning a championship. Now you know how people like to when your city is a winner, you start paying a little bit more of attention, right? So where the Oklahoma OKCs and so, not saying that it was scripted for them or whatever the case may be, the pace of this, that, and the third, but it seems like they give all right, we gave the award to you, let's give it to somebody else. Yo, this person, you know what I mean, is worthy. Let's give them MIP, whatever the case may be, just to draw up maybe some artificial interest for teams that are off the market, whatever the case may be, to help, draw more eyes to their product.
Wody, I think Asia Wilson deserved the MVP both years she won it. So,
but definitely 1,000 points in one season.
So yeah,
I mean
that year, for that, like again, certain things are just astronomical. You can't ignore it. But more so leaning towards like championship, like the championships and so on and so forth. I'm speaking of, right? Getting teams that haven't won yet does help draw more interest for those smaller market teams that are struggling, right? And also potentially helps draw up artificial interest. So whatever the case may be, teams that where like you got the Aces, the Liberty, Phoenix, so on and so forth. They've got good interest already built in. They got a good, decent fan base, right? So they're solid. They're set. Using them as an example, think of like when it goes to the NBA, the Charlotte Hornets, right? They got LaMelo, but they say they don't make much money. I think the Pelicans don't make much money. They kind of like getting dragged along by the other teams that are making the bread, right? So when you have a team like that win something, like, oh shit, New Orleans just won a championship. Let me tap in next season with them, or let me tap in, you know what I mean? You start maybe gain a couple of 100,000 more, you know what I mean, viewers to your product. That's what I'm saying. Not saying again it's rigged, but it can.
Hold on before y'all say that. Hold on, because Wody Mack he be thinking he be knowing what he talking about to a certain extent, but Asia Wilson's stat line is this as of today.
Wait before you call it.
I'm not.
If y'all don't hit the like button, I'ma let Keisha loose on y'all. If you don't hit the like button, y'all know I got to deal with this woman Offset. And she gonna be talking all types of crazy stuff. Brother Cloud, I'm trying to run the panel, and you ain't said none to them people, and you know our lights is down, and you ain't made them people or told them people or asked them people to do nothing. So please, could y'all hit the like button for us? I don't care if you're a Clark fan. I don't care if you're a fan. You a Lynx fan. You whoever fan. If you are in here, as long as you respectful, cause guess what? My killers and snipers is in the chat.
So stupid.
My killers, no, listen, ADP, William Gaines,
He talking
Tiffany
about the
Pope.
mod.
Hey, my mob is in Tulip Plays, Big Girl. They are in the chat. Long as you respect, you know what I'm saying? Lotus Flower, Maya, all of them is in the chat. My snipers is here. Riddick, Milky Way, they are here. So long as you respectful, you can have your fun at it. But hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead now.
I was just gonna say, I think people be forgetting, so I'm gonna have to go on big up Asia. The year Asia Wilson won it, she won it in 23 and 24, right? D Miss D. She scored in 23 points a game, 9.5 rebounds a game, 2.1 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.9 blocks, and she shot 50% from the field and 81% from free throw line. That was 23. In 24, she shot 26.9 points a game, 11.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1.8 steals, 2.6 blocks, and she shot 51% from the field, 84% from the free throw line. This year, where we say Fee is the front runner, right? She is still 21 points a game, 9.9 rebounds a game, almost 10, 3.8 assists a game, 1.9 steals, 2.6 blocks, and she's shooting 43%.
My point again, remember I brought up the Russell Westbrook comparison, where you would, if she did the numbers she did last season and the team right now as they're currently sitting, they're losing, right? Say if they fall 8th or 9th, they let's say in a hypothetical world, they actually fall out of the playoff picture, right? But her numbers were what they were last season. Even on a losing team to put up numbers like that, they would still give you consideration for MVP because you did something nobody else is doing, right? The one thing though that she would still have votes. The one thing though that will put other people ahead of her, and I think even Satu, even though her numbers is not as astronomical, but the team is amazing, right? Alicia Gray, I would say because the team is amazing, doing amazing. They had a great turnaround, but I don't know if people would want to even give Alicia Gray consideration.
I like Alicia
Gray. It's Fee would have to fall all the way off, and the team would have to fall all the way off, then to elevate, and then Asia Wilson would have to have an astronomical turnaround, right?
And I agree with you. If they don't make the playoffs, she can kiss that goodbye.
Yeah. Or unless she go turn around, have average 30 points a season and 15 rebounds, like dang, she turned up from what she did last season. Can we ignore that?
Right.
You know? So I think it's gonna go to the person who's leading the league and scoring on the best team, with the team with the best record. And right now that's
I agree.
Yeah,
I
agree.
So right now it's just the race for second place, as far as who gonna get to be the second place. It's still Asia, and then AT coming up. You got Alicia Gray, Satu. So that'd be the people challenging for the second place vote, because right now it's still Nafisa. Even though they look bad tonight, they're still one of the top teams in the league. And maybe those two in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think AT is getting hella disrespected. I think she do so much for the team.
Respected.
Yeah, she getting disrespected. She do so much for the team that it's just she leading the league.
It's funny though, Miss Keisha, because Satu is actually the recipient of a lot of what AT is doing and putting up scoring numbers.
And AT is defensively sound. Yeah. Like You can't get round or go through it. We seen her body somebody last night. I had
Defensively, offensively, she almost like the point guard out there.
she is,
I
yeah,
mean, she's the point guard.
yeah, she is the point guard. She everything goes as she go. She get everybody what they need. Alyssa Thomas team don't look like the Fever look tonight. They look or the Fee or the Lynx. Doing there were stretches in this game where both teams looked like they was confused, like they didn't know where they were supposed to be. You don't see that with a Alyssa Thomas led team. You don't see people looking confused because she gets them where they need to go. So I just think she being snubbed because of the brand of basketball that she plays.
Y'all making me feel like I'm Gilbert Arenas up here. Sometimes I just be reading the tea leaves and giving my opinion. Y'all be making me feel like I'm up here, like when Gilbert Arenas said that the championship culture is overrated. And was going off of what the media did and my research. And he just made an argument on what the research said.
Right.
I'm just glancing at the chat. Y'all make me feel like I'm here, like I'm
give AT some love out here.
You know why Bam Bam don't get no? That's why I call her, not Rachel. She's the original Bam Bam. AT. You know why she'll get no? Because she played WWE. She got a little Draymond Green in her.
She
so
do.
And
they don't like
Draymond
it.
Greenish.
I
so
get
that's
you.
why they like. I can't deal with that.
They
want to a quiet girl. They don't want Draymond Green little sister.
They don't want the ponytail that's just gonna bother you. I get it. I mean, I got it. I've been told I got a weird brand. Even though I don't want her against my team. But any other team, I'll be like AT out there. I'll be laughing. I'll be like, God, me and Bro Clark be laughing.
She put Angel in the DDT, didn't she? She almost flipped Angel around. Bam Bam did.
Okay, let me get in here.
Go ahead.
Wody Mac.
Yeah.
Almost everything you said was a crock of bullshit.
Oh, where did I go wrong? Hold on. Let me in. Hold on. Where did I go wrong?
Hold on. Let me tell you why. You know, and I know that the MVPs for many years went to the outstanding player. Period.
Right.
They just started changing that secondhand award the last 10 years of LeBron's era. Okay? We know that the deserved person of MVP, no matter if your team was losing, got MVP all the way into the 2000s. Okay? Now, if you was on a losing team and you had the best, you were the scoring champion, you had the most let's bring up Kobe Bryant, okay? He was up for MVP one of those losing years. Remember when I think it was like 05,
2006, 2007, 05, 06.
So he was up for MVP and they were horrible, right? But that's when the league was real at that time. You understand? You could not phase. I don't like this era. I understand you was giving your soliloquy based on the way it's going. So
exactly, that's exactly how I feel. Look what they're doing.
But I can't let you get away with it because you a baller. You know better. You can't. You got. What I want you to do is state the fact. The fact of the matter is what I'm doing right now. State the fact. The best player is the best player. Defense, offensively, blocks, steals, everything requires an MVP. That is the name of. That's why the name came up. No matter if your team was losing, but in this last era, now you have to have a winning team in order to be considered an MVP, and you playing better than everybody that is in the league. God damn. So the thing is this. That part of the basketball era is whack. And it should be stricken from this basketball, but they're not gonna do it because the WNBA is following the pattern of the NBA so that they can make money. I told y'all, Kathy Engelberg is on that trajectory to do everything Adam Silver wants, and she's going to do it the way she needs to do it, like a shark. That's why me and BD said that the fix was in before this even happened. I had the thing made up. I'm not a liar. It was already made. So I already know that this we got to deal with the era of basketball that it is, yes. But can Angel be the MVP? Yes, she can. Could she be considered being an MVP on a losing team? She should be. But with the way the league is, I don't think that she will be considered if the Chicago Sky does not make the playoffs. It'll be like she did all of those statistic things. She did everything to keep her consistency in what her growth. But because she didn't make the playoffs, we're not going to consider her. That's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. And then we have
Bro Claude.
Yeah.
What I did say and all what I said is the one thing that overcomes that is if you have an astronomical season that nobody else matches. Hence the Russell Westbrook example. That's why the Russell Westbrook example was my leaning example. Triple double on a losing team. Triple double season on a losing team.
They still didn't really care. They really didn't. He didn't get no footage. You wasn't watching no Washington games, and he was
the OKC triple double season.
Oh, okay.
The one where he actually won it, and because of the triple double, but it was a losing season.
Yeah, but he had Kevin Durant on there, and all the eyes was on. OKC was on camera, bro, because they had two of the top. They had the number one.
The year he won it, the year he won it was like a year or two after KD was gone. That was the year he was by himself, solo dolo, Steven Adams and them, and he won it on the strength of that triple double because it was the first time it was done in a long time. Then James Harden went and damn near and did it too.
I remember.
James
Harden was over in Houston, and he was on the Heat. And James Harden could have been the MVP for that time.
That was the one time that we seen it, and it was like winning don't matter because he did something that hasn't been done in forever.
Yeah, but look
for Angel, I can see it can be an argument. She put up astronomical rebounding numbers. The scoring average goes up. The team starts winning a little bit more, and she throws in some good assist numbers. It's like, well, dang, how do you ignore it then? In that way, I can see it. You make it hard for people to ignore what you're doing when you do something so amazing that it's like, damn, like to ignore you would be blatantly biased.
Hey y'all,
what Fee is doing is not amazing. She just winning and leading league and scoring. What Fee doing ain't amazing. 24 points. That's been some people have done better than that in one.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
I don't care about none of this. They need to win some games. Winning is the ultimate goal. Bump all this. If she MVP, not MVP, I don't give a damn. I need somebody to be striving for the ring. That's what I need. And all that other shit to come eventually. I mean, we can't lose sight of the goal. Look, she ain't worrying about that shit, so I ain't worrying about it. Let them go and get it. Let them go and get an award to whoever they predestined to give it to. All I'm telling you, bro, Claude, is the fix was in with Fee, and she let me down tonight. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. She did. Look, the fix is in. Come on, say it with me. The fix is in.
I could be wrong.
Because it was already said that she was the MVP. She was giving that at the beginning of the season, right, chat and panel?
Yeah. That's a fact. I'm glad to hear you say it.
I'm not gonna go to
MVP
conspiracy.
regardless of the league, but we could be wrong.
All I'm saying is
the fix is not in.
She part of the fix because before the season started, it was Fee. She gonna be the MVP. It was Fee. It's Fee.
Well, she played.
All I'm
Miss
saying
Keisha,
is
you don't
tonight
realize how
MVP.
she let me down.
Miss
That's all I'm
Keisha,
saying.
I
one
am
bad
so
game,
happy to
Keisha.
hear you say this.
One
So I
bad
just
game.
want to know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Come on.
Both y'all, Miss Keisha, I am so happy to
No.
hear y'all say this because I obviously it means that y'all paying attention to what's going
No,
on around
Wardy.
these spaces.
No.
I am so happy because I heard the same thing too, and like but nobody really was speaking to it. But yeah, they were
Wardy,
saying
no.
it's fees to lose before the season
Miss
started.
D. Miss
No.
D. That picture you looking at, Miss D, was
Hmm.
already made. I already had.
I understand that. It was
we
one bad
understand. We're
game.
just telling you
It's
to
one bad
add
game.
Fee to it because you cannot tell this story without Fee. You can't tell a story of this game without
player,
Fee.
Look, player, I'm gonna put Fee on there for you.
Put
No,
a
it wasn't
confused
pick. She
looking
just had a
Fee.
bad
Find a
game at
picture
the
of her
wrong
looking
time.
confused.
I'm gonna
At the
put
wrong
Fee.
time.
Look, she messed up my parlay.
Oh, Keisha.
No, I ain't got no parlay. I'm just messing around.
Keisha, FanDuel Fee. FanDuel Fee, her new nickname,
FanDuel
FanDuel
Fee.
Fee.
Y'all know in the chat, I'm just trolling. I love Fee. She just had a bad game.
Yeah, she just had a bad. Ain't no.
Can
Ain't no
you
conspiracy.
imagine that basketball players have bad games? Is that? Oh my God, really?
At the wrong time with all that money on the line. Say, ooh,
500
bars.
grand.
Bars.
Hey, Franny Dillon in the chat. Like I was saying earlier, you probably just pulled up. People didn't care when LeBron won that in-season tournament. They say yeah, he got the first, but ain't nobody care. It was all
They
the
ain't
players
even
was
care about
happy.
Exactly. And
Them
guess
bench
what?
players,
They
the
sucked
bench
the rest
players
of the
happy
way.
though.
They
They
don't
sucked
even
the
care
rest of the
about that.
way.
You don't
That.
get hey Franny. Hey Franny, you don't get a ring for the you get a trophy, you get a medal.
No,
A
this is what
trophy.
I'm
That's
about
all
to
you gonna
say.
get.
Look,
And a hat
they
and
don't even
t-shirt.
care about that
You don't get
championship
a
in the bubble. They don't care about that one either.
Wait, hold on,
Right.
Franny. Hey,
Oh, the
Franny
bubble, you wrong.
hold on,
No,
let
that's
me get
real.
with
The
Franny.
bubble real.
Hey,
I
Franny.
know, but they talk
Hey,
about it like,
Franny.
oh, it was in the bubble.
Hey, Franny.
If you
So
didn't
that
put,
you
if you didn't go,
understand, Franny. So you y'all give me a second. So you will understand, Franny, you don't get a ring for this. You don't get a ring. You get a trophy, a little mellow. That's all you get.
Why are you messing with Fran? Let Fran
I'm
have
just saying, Franny wanted them
about
to get a
24
ring.
hours of happiness.
Franny wanted a ring. You don't get a ring for this, Franny. You just get a little medal, little trophy.
Look, Franny,
It's
50K is all right with me.
I know
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
money though. I know
Right
the
now.
50K
bench
is all
players,
right.
Give me
50K is
5,000 right
okay.
now.
them bench
No,
players.
50K is okay, Franny.
Hey,
Hey,
Michaela
I'm just letting
Timpson.
you know that she ain't getting no damn ring for no commissioner cup. I'm just saying, I'm
Get a
with you. She
ring.
ain't
They
getting a
got the
ring.
money. That's all that counts.
Yeah, they
That's
got
Yeah,
you.
that
all
money
counts.
is the most important thing to the play. It means more to them players.
The
Because
money
Michaela
means.
Timpson, Ari McDonald, Bree Turner, all them bench players. I think even your girl, it gotta be, even though she wasn't there, Damaris Dantas. I'm gonna assume she get a part of that too, even though she wasn't there. But you
I'm
never know.
guessing.
I guess. And I mean,
I
if they
guess.
deactivated, I wonder if they
You a
temporarily
fever?
No,
You a
deactivated
fever?
her
Wait,
no,
contract.
hold
she
on.
don't
You a
get a
fever
part.
fan, right, Walter Mac?
She don't get that.
I mean, I
Are
like
y'all
Cece.
gonna
I'm a
y'all
Liberty
gonna give a
fan.
check to
He a
Dewana
Liberty
Bonner?
fan. He like
I'm a
Caitlyn.
Liberty fan that likes Cece.
Okay, wait. Y'all gonna give some money to Dewana Bonner? She just left like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come beat me up for that money. You ain't getting nothing.
Right.
Chi-Town players ain't giving them country girls nothing.
Right. They ain't getting nothing.
Chi-Town ain't giving them country girls nothing.
Not a dime.
I'm Dollar Bill.
She should have stayed. Look, she should have stayed one more week.
She wasn't thinking about that shit. I gotta get out of here. Shoot. So
If
much
she
went
stayed
on. I
one
gotta
more
get
week,
out of
she
here.
would
It's
have
crazy out here.
played. Ms. D.
Auntie say,
If
I know,
she
baby. I
stayed,
know.
if she stayed, that meant she would have played. And who knows? She probably would have sold. She
Hey,
probably would have sold the bag.
look how delusional the Caitlin Clark fans is, though. She say, if not for CC played against the Liberty, they would not have even been in this game. No,
You know what though? I gotta give credit because that was the game that put him in it.
Hold
That was
on,
the game
hold
that put him
on.
in it.
They had to win games before that.
They changed the criteria. It was supposed to be point based on the measure. They gave it to the Fever, and they didn't have the measure to have the Liberty was supposed to be there because for if you did the comparison of points, which is supposed to be, which it was based off of last year, but it got changed. So
Well,
we
I mean,
did.
the Liberty.
It's
Let
two
me
other
tell you
big deals.
something. The Liberty ain't worrying about this game. They got too many injuries going on
Yeah, the
right now.
Liberty-
They don't want to play in
Hey, the
this.
Liberty
all over
crying
the place.
they losses.
Yeah, they
And
not.
now
They
we
don't.
losing, and now we losing the teams like back to back. Like when we
Yeah,
started
yeah.
doing this.
Yeah, y'all
Hey,
got
the
some
Liberty-
injuries. Y'all missing JJ. Y'all, you know.
Keisha, I was about to go to that Phoenix game, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait so like I can enjoy the game, buy a hot dog there. You know them expensive $8 hot dogs. I said, let me put a little extra aside because I want to get really, really close. Because I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, let me get a selfie. I'm gonna be that guy. And I'm gonna be sitting there right on the tunnel, aisle row on the tunnel at the front as they coming out. Yo, what up? Let me get a selfie.
Right.
And the game I was going to go to was that Phoenix game. I'm so glad I didn't buy that ticket.
Hey y'all, you know I gotta mess with Franny. Hey Franny, let me give you some encouragement, Franny.
Uh-oh. What
You
is
put-
Franny talking about?
You put 3 and 4 without Caitlin Clark and 5 and 3 with Caitlin Clark. Did you know 4 of those 8 games, half of the games,
She played bad.
like she
Yeah,
played
the rest of her team. The rest of her teammates carried her, Franny. I'm sorry,
She
baby.
had
I'm
the
trying
most
to help
turnovers. She had the most turnovers in the last 4 games in history of anybody turning the ball over in history. She turned the ball over to the coach. Coach said, "Get them in, take the ball back." She turned the ball over to the referee. The referee said, "God damn it, I ain't on your team. Pass it to the teammate. You don't pass it to me. I can make the calls here." She passed the ball over. Hey, she turned the ball over into the goddamn stands. The people that all the fans say, "No, Caitlin, don't turn the ball over to me. No, take the ball back." She's like, "No, take it." They say, "No, give it back." So the man with the mop man that be rubbing the floor.
You stupid, bro.
Caitlin Clark turned the ball over to the mop man. Mop man said, "God damn it. No, you take it." She said, "Okay, take it." The water boy said, "Don't pass that shit to me. Keep that ball with your $5 ass." Then she gave it to the police. Then she gave it to the fireman. Fireman said, "Hell no, I don't want this shit, Caitlin. I ain't on the court." Then she turned the ball over to the goddamn doctors. She turned it over to the lawyers. She turned it over to the judge. The president don't even want it. Donald Trump said, "Hey, you better get that."
Hold on, bro, Claude. Let me help Franny out. Franny, Caitlin only played in one Commissioner Cup game, which was the Liberty one. She didn't play in the rest, baby. The team got her to the Commissioner Cup, baby. That one win wouldn't have got her to the cup. Franny, I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. It's all right.
Franny,
the FIBA
turn it
won.
in.
I just gave them their
Hey,
prize.
real money
Towel.
say,
Bro,
"Hey,
Clark
real
got
money,
to
you
you.
so stupid." Hey,
Bro,
real
Clark
money
got
say,
to
"How
you.
many
You
turnovers
just don't
she
have
had
to
to
do
make?"
all that, man.
Throw in a towel,
Franny.
Franny. Throw in a towel.
You don't have to do all that.
You
I
got crushed.
just pulled up her game log, Franny.
You got crushed, Franny.
She came back for that one game against the
go
Liberty.
to bed.
But the
Go to bed. It's okay.
The team was playing multiple games in the Commissioner's Cup without her, baby.
I just
Facts.
Can
That's
you at
facts.
least give the team some credit?
would like to say, yes,
Good
I
night,
agree to that
Franny.
comment made
Well,
about
it's time to go. Do, 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 do. Good night, Franny. Well, it's time to go.
if we
Damn.
don't got JJ on the Liberty, yes, we probably would lose to FanDuel fee and them. But I compare if it's not Atlanta, if it's not Phoenix, and if it's not the Lynx, Liberty technically still are better than everybody else overall. Maybe
says the Liberty fan.
maybe the Fever got one off, but I mean, still technically they're better. At this point, I'm so serious, y'all. At this point, when you say Atlanta Dream or the Phoenix Mercury is probably winning the chip. And it's sad for me to say, but at this point, that's what it's looking like. I mean, if we come back healthy, everybody come back correct. But right now, the Phoenix Mercury or the Dream, it might be a Phoenix Mercury versus Dream WNBA Finals.
You're right, Steven. She played in 2 games.
But
You're right, Steven.
New York.
You're right. She played New York and she played Connecticut.
Phoenix,
but my point is,
the Dream.
Franny, the team got them to the commit. That's what you do on a team. When somebody is out, this next man steps up. That's why it's a team thing,
You're gonna get crushed. They crushing you.
The only reason why we be trolling y'all and be talking about y'all like y'all crazy is because y'all only talk about one person.
right. Good night, Franny. It's over. It's gonna be okay.
She got a good team over there, friend. Can they get some credit?
Yeah, the Sun
The
game was the
CC
Commissioner
hate.
Cup game
The
too, Keith.
CC
It
hate.
actually
Ain't
had to be
nobody hating CC. We just took being real.
We just
the
being
Sun game was
real,
the Commissioner
man.
Cup game too.
I
Without
don't
AD and
understand how
Kelty, come on now.
I don't understand how I end up defending Fever players. We gotta shut this down, bro. Club. They got me up here. They got me up here defending Kelton Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston. And
No, they don't
Howard.
exist. Listen, they don't
What's
exist.
wrong with that?
These people. Caitlin Clark only paid 8
because they still mad, Walter Mac. Even though I'm defending them, they still up here talking about you still hate CC.
You see what somebody said? Look, Keisha. You see somebody said about CC? They want a CC crash. No, y'all lost the CC crash. Y'all lost the CC. Y'all lost. Y'all got smoked in this chat.
Hey,
Stop it.
I don't know about anybody else, but Aaliyah Boston is putting her name in. A lot of people already say she is.
I like AB.
top five bigs in the league, maybe top 3, because she do something. You would have to. She does my personal opinion, maybe, and I ain't even any opinion, but she plays a face-up big type of role very well. Even though a lot of people expect her to be a back down, post up type of big, but she plays extremely well as a face-up big, compared to say like a Brittany Griner, where she's posting up. She ain't no face-up game. A Bree Jones, ain't no face-up game per se. You know what I mean? But like a Fee or Asia, who they post up well, they face up well. They can. Asia more so can also post up. Asia, Aaliyah Boston is doing some things that's very, I'd say, point center-ish, if you will, in my opinion.
Look, you preaching to the choir. I've been watching AB since college.
First of all, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, Waldy. She a Gamecock. So shut your ass up.
We good with AB over
they
here.
They can't. We that's one of my babies over there. Right. You understand? That's one of my babies over there. And Aaron Wooden, yes, Indiana Fever are the champions of the Commissioner Cup. No problem. Ain't that nice? Did that feel nice?
I think we could all get along at some point. I think we need to have therapy though.
Can we all get along?
I think we can, but we got to go sit on the couch for a little while. Have a come to Jesus
moment. Look, Keisha, we need ADP to console us.
Yeah, we need ADP to console us before we bring this thing together.
Hey, y'all don't piss me off. Y'all don't be here. Y'all don't be here and don't subscribe to our channel. We listen. It does.
Put subscriber mode on. Put subscriber mode on only.
Hey, look, Aaron Wooten. Let me tell you something.
You ain't gonna never get me hate.
Look, you ain't gonna never see me hating on winners. They won. We got you, Aaron.
Make them subscribe if they're gonna troll. Put at least a minute or 5 minutes. Subscriber mode only. Subscriber mode only on the chat, and you got to be able to see subscribe for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, antagonistic. We don't care.
Look,
okay,
bro, Claude, tell the Fever this. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I ain't be talking tonight, but I'll be talking again.
Right.
All right, Red. All right, Smoke. It's all right, Smoke. All
right, bro, Claude.
I'm right. We'll be talking tonight, again.
But by tomorrow, we'll be talking again.
I'm gonna be talking again. I'm gonna be quiet tonight. I'm gonna be quiet tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking again.
I'm gonna talk tonight. Hey,
you gonna talk tonight? No, Claude said he ain't going.
Let's compare Caitlin Clark's stat line this year and
here he go.
Guess who?
Let that girl be happy for one night, bro.
Compare Angel Reese stat line.
Let that girl be happy for one night, bro, Claude. Just one night.
Okay. All right. But I'm just saying Angel Reese is just killing them. I'm not saying, I ain't saying nothing about, hey, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
1 for 23 in her last.
Here we go.
Her last few games, and then in Angel Reese's last few games, she was MVP ready. I'm just saying.
All I know is this. Y'all better not be watching I better see videos. I'm pulling videos about y'all talking about Natasha Howard being the MVP. That's all I want to see is videos
All we
of
want to see
Natasha
is
Howard
y'all talk about Natasha Howard
and AB.
MVP and
And-
AB. We want y'all to talk about.
We want
the
you to talk
Fever,
about them, man.
You know, did whatever they did. Yes, it.
That's all I want to see on YouTube. I
We
don't
don't
want
to see nothing about Angel Reese.
You know
I
they're
don't
not gonna
hear
do
nothing
that.
about
I don't know why
Angel
y'all even
Reese.
say that. You know it's not gonna happen.
We don't want to
Yeah,
see.
no, it's not gonna happen, bro. Crawl.
We don't want to see no
Not gonna
Caitlin
happen. I'm
Clark
sorry.
channels
We're gonna see Fat Lock, all of them. They're gonna be
about
all talking. Yap yap
Angel
yap yap yap
Reese
yap yap.
on their video. You
You
ain't
know they're
got
gonna
to
be
I
go.
guess you got to see what tomorrow holds.
You
Right.
ain't got to go. You ain't got to go. Nah. We won. We beat them. Angel Reese wasn't nowhere around. You ain't even got to say her
Bro,
name.
Crawl. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
All right.
I ain't gonna hold you. No,
So look,
Sorry,
we
bro.
about to get out of here, but
I wish.
we have staged a truce for one night. Don't let me wake up and y'all got 50 videos of Angel Reese like she played last night, okay?
You know they are.
Miss Keisha, I know. I know
don't
y'all
want to-
know
I don't
why
want them to do
when you
it.
said when you said that, it made me think of the song. I think it's Luther, right? He sang the song. If only for one night.
There you
That was
go.
Luther, right?
Yep.
Can we call
Let
a truce
me
one
hold
night?
you tight.
Like,
If only for one
like,
night.
hey, to these people, they so damn crazy, including you too, Franny. You think that Caitlin Clark is in the MVP conversation?
No,
Lord
she
have
not.
mercy.
No,
No, I know
Yes,
you
you
don't
do.
think that.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think. I know you don't think
I
that.
bet you. Hey,
Franny,
Franny,
you
respond.
Come on,
Watch
Franny.
this.
Look,
We not
Franny,
gonna
you starting to
Franny.
scare me
Franny,
now.
no, Franny think that Caitlin Clark is in
You
the
better think.
conversation.
You
Let's see if
better think.
yes or no.
Come on, Franny.
Franny,
You
you
better
starting to
think.
scare. Franny, don't let me
Come
down,
on,
Franny.
Franny. Come on, sing with
Say
y'all.
something
You
in the
better
chat.
think.
Don't let me
Franny
down.
think
You better
that
think.
Caitlin Clark should be considered because this is when the consideration go on during this time.
Franny.
Franny think that Caitlin Clark should be considered with
Franny,
all the
don't-
games she missed and all the games she played.
Don't do it, Franny. Don't do it.
Come on, Franny. I'm waiting on you. You ain't gonna
Don't-
let me down. I know what it is. Come on, Franny.
Don't do it, Franny. Don't.
Come on,
Franny,
Franny.
just go to
Ain't no
bed.
way in the world. Ain't no way in
No,
the
Hit the
world.
Franny.
subscribe
I'm
button.
waiting, Franny.
Hit the like button
Please.
and go to bed, Franny.
Hey,
Hit the
See,
I ain't.
I
subscribe,
told
You
like,
you.
and
want
go to
something
bed.
I
crazy?
told you. She
No.
said I
Oh,
love
she
the hate.
said I love the Haven. She didn't say she was the MVP.
The
No,
Hatelins?
Franny
just
don't
say
believe that.
Yeah, new word, the Hatelins.
Franny smart. She knew
no,
she
Franny.
didn't come back with that.
Franny, just say should Caitlin Clark, it's a yes or a no, Franny. Should she be considered as the MVP of the whole WNBA right now?
Franny, don't let me down. Come on, Franny. Don't do it.
I'm waiting, Franny. It's a yes or a no.
Don't do it, Franny.
I don't think.
she
I
ain't
don't
gonna
think
let me
nobody
down.
is that
Hey,
crazy at
look,
this point.
no, Wody
Don't do
Mac,
it,
look,
Franny.
hold on, bro. You my brother, so hold on. I got it. Franny, yes or no, Caitlin Clark MVP? Yes or no? Come on, Franny, we waiting on you. Yes or no, Caitlin Clark? Say no. Feet is number one. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Franny.
Okay.
You could be here. You
I'm with
continue
you,
to
Franny.
be.
Oh damn! Will keep coming with the gun loaded. He said he timed that ass.
Franny. Oh, Franny, you said feet. Okay, Franny. We good, Franny. We good.
We good.
We good,
good.
Franny.
You good, Franny. We good.
You good.
We good. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
We about to be
Like
get
and
up out of here.
subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you to my panel. Thank you, Miss D,
Hey, Miss
for
D, you
rocking
gotta
with
stay
me.
behind, Miss D. You gotta stay behind.
Okay.
Just stay in the thing. Thank you, Wody Mac, for coming up with your crazy self.
Oh, Miss Keisha,
All
can I
right.
before you give your last can I one more time? If only for one night.
Hey, that's why he my boy.
Ninja.
Get your ass out of here. Get your foul ass off this pen.
All right, chat. We had a good time with the Commissioner's Cup. The Fever are champions of the Commissioner's Cup. Bro Claude is over there talking about the fix is in. I say Fee is over there. I'm gonna give her a side-eye video. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. We out of here, y'all. We love y'all. Make sure if you ain't hit that like button, hit it on the way out the door. Please hit it on the way out the door because we just was,
Me too, Franny. I hope they do get Van Lou. Me too, Franny. Love, peace,
love,
and
peace.
Hair grease.
We love y'all. We out, y'all.